Yay! We're
And
live.
we're live! Like, hi everyone. Sorry we're late. We had to, I just woke up, to be honest. So, hi guys. Welcome to the first official Toys Over Boys content for 2021. It's been a while since GSP, but we're back. And this time we are unpacking something not related actually to BL for a change. And it was always the intention talaga for Toys Over Boys specifically uh, to represent the gay geeks. In short, Gayks. So, and we're here, we're all present. Of course, I am with my BL bro Sid. We are just waiting for BL bro Carl. But with us tonight are the hidden members of the barkada that we always talk about during our Vs. Or we reference to because syempre pag may mga experiences kami we talk about our friends and they're here. So we are joined by Aiko and Ju. They're part of our Toys Over Boys crew. It's we actually collect toys. So we always have like toy hunting dates sa Green Hills every weekend
Pandemic.
usually. Diba? And we will go toy hunting. Toy hunting. Tapos kung swerte, boy hunting na din. Pero toy hunting muna.
Per priority toy.
Oo, pero priority toys. Kaya Toys Over Boys. Yun talaga yun. Ayun. And so, Aiko, Drew, you guys wanna say hi?
Hello. It's an honor to be in the presence of JC and Sid.
Ay naman kayo.
I hope we don't disappoint their fans, their followers.
God, I'm sure you guys will.
Yes.
Ayan. And Drew also.
Yeah, I echo what Aiko said. Sobrang fan ako ng BL bro. So, what I get to join you guys.
Fangirling. Okay, thank you guys for joining us, and hopefully this is not the last time. I want this to be a regular.
Yeah, kasi may Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, I mean, tuloy-tuloy na natin to. There's so much content to unpack and talk about.
Tapos Loki, tapos
wala. So may Loki pa. Tapos kung ano-ano pa yung mga lalabas na very, comic book related and what have you. Hopefully we venture out into other genres later on. But for now, we're focusing on superhero stuff, di ba? Mga movies. So tonight, actually, we are unpacking and reviewing. It's not a reaction video because we don't know the copyright thing about it. But we are actually discussing WandaVision. And we have so much to say about it, actually. And hopefully napanood yun na. And ngayon pa lang, bibigay na ako ng
spoiler warning.
Spoiler alert. Major
Spoiler
spoiler
alert.
warning. As in, major spoiler warning, like,
Kung hindi mo pa napapanood, wag ka na manood nito.
It's been 1 week na, no? It's been 1 week since the finale.
It's been...
1 week pa lang.
Well, I'm sure napanood na ng mga tao yan.
Sana.
Yeah, I think that's enough time.
Uy, nandito yung mga our usual viewers. Hi!
Yeah, hi guys!
Hi,
Ayan. I hope you guys already saw it because we don't wanna spoil it for anyone. So we're already putting a disclaimer na if you haven't seen it, you will be spoiled. So proceed with caution. Or you can just choose to watch this later. It's gonna be up naman in my YouTube channel. So panoorin mo muna siguro bago ka, tapos balikan mo na lang pag
JC, alam mo kung anong pwede natin gawin mamaya? Pwede tayo mag-theorize with the viewers. Feeling ko fun din to get theories from the viewers. Yeah,
na parang what happens after that or how will Wanda
it connect with the MCU, how it will impact.
It's a MCU and especially the Doctor Strange
multiverse sequel.
Okay, so let's get the discussion started. By the way, we're just waiting for BL Bro Carl kung hahabol siya. Okay, mag-alala.
Hahabol daw siya.
Invited naman siya. Hindi
just
na alam
stepped
mo
out
naman.
bro.
Gusto lang yan ng grand entrance. Malay mo, from the shower siya mag-join. Nakakaloka yun. Pero, ayan.
Sino yung mga fans ni Carl? The Carmelites? Are the
Carmelites.
Carmelites. Are the
Sanay na yung
Carmelites?
Carmelites.
Oo, wala na. Ano na sila. Na disillusion na sila kasi nakita na nila yung wild side ni Carl.
In fairness, JC, nandito si Jason Tidor tsaka si Sid Nickets.
Oh, yay! Hello, guys.
The
Oh.
In fairness, JC, nandito si Jason Tidor tsaka si Sid Nickets.
O kaya nagtatanong sila parang bagong BL ba yung WandaVision?
JC, nandito si Jason Tidor tsaka si Sid Nickets.
O kaya nagtatanong sila parang bagong BL. I think ba yung WandaVision? Someone's watching the YouTube, so it's lagging. I think ba yung WandaVision?
Bakit may narinig akong echo? Ayun.
Ayan, wala na. Ano na siya. Okay, guys, first time ko mag-StreamYard, so please forgive me. I'm a virgin. Charot. So, we will experience hiccups talaga, but hopefully, bear with us. I promise I will get better at it as we do this more often. But yun, ayan, sisimulan na natin. So, okay guys, so I'll do a round robin para naman there's some sort of organization in the way we...
But Robin is DC.
Ay, sorry. Sige, round na lang. I was talking about our Robin as in ROBYN. Like dancing on my own Robin. Charot. Okay, so we're talking about WandaVision. First of all, how did you guys find it? Let's talk about what we liked at first, siguro. And siguro I'll start with, dahil first time nyo mag-live, why not start with Aiko?
Okay.
Letter A ka kasi. In
as well.
And virgin as well.
To be live, to be seen on YouTube. Yeah, so WandaVision. Definitely I loved it. As in, I super love it. As in, itong finale pa lang iyak ako ng iyak. As in, real tears. So, why do I love it? Actually, medyo relate. I was looking at it not through MCU sort of lens, kung how it ties to the MCU, but it's more, it gave us the Dark Phoenix story that we deserve.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
I agree.
You are so right, Aiko.
So, basta I mean, we can discuss it even more later. Basta generally, fan servicing siya ng Dark Phoenix. All the details, parang it resembles Dark Phoenix so much. Wanda, redhead din siya, mutant and all. But yeah, I loved it as well. I loved it so much, but it hurt me so much as well. And by hurt, meaning, by hurt, hindi emotional hurt. More of, we were theorizing so much throughout the series, diba? But after every episode, I would talk to friends na, it could lead to this, it could introduce this character, and then it could tie into how X-Men will be introduced to the MCU, and then it didn't happen. So parang sobrang it was Evan Peters nandun. So parang and then it turned out it's just a boner joke. So parang siya, sobrang letdown. Well,
is that the one thing you didn't like about it?
Ako na-hurt. Na-hurt ako, na-trauma ako sa Marvel na parang okay, parang baka sa Winter Soldier, sa Falcon and Winter Soldier, I may not be theorizing that much anymore kasi lang I don't want to be disappointed, unlike what happened to WandaVision. But I loved it, super loved it.
What did you let's unpack Aiko that statement. I guess
oh my God, JC, should we give them the BL Bros experience?
Yes, exactly. It's their first time, so we have to.
I have my alcohol, I'm ready.
So we have to.
What's the
It's our duty.
experience? Ano siya?
Oh, Drew, you will find out.
You will find out right now. Charot. Hindi kasi
Yung fan fiction to, hindi. Hindi to WandaVision.
It's just that we like unpacking things, meaning like discussing stuff, and sometimes if for us to be able to do that, we need to kind of like talk about our personal experience kasi. But we're not necessarily doing that to you, But ganun lang yung unpacking. So ito lang, the unpacking side of it, that's the BL Bro experience.
Mm.
Because with that, I just was curious na when you said you had so many theories. Kasi before going into it ba, you felt like parang it was a tool for them to kind of like build the face. Is it 4 na ba?
4 pa lang. It's still 4.
Yeah. So they were trying to build the phase 4. So parang and knowing na how the franchise is gonna expand with all these other characters na parang we've been hearing from the grapevine na parang joining in, and parang Scarlet Witch being the most obvious choice to link to X-Men because she's the one who has the, diba, in the comic book. Yeah. So I get it. I get why parang you were expecting that.
A lot.
a lot. So gets ko yung disappointment. Although, siguro dahil nga wala akong tulog at wala akong panahon mag-theorize, hindi ko siya inisip ng gano'n. Pero it's so interesting. Ang interesting ng POV na yun, and I think it's a very valid POV. Actually, they should have done that. To your point.
Yeah. Kasi parang I remember I think one of the interviews of Kevin Feige yata, or parang was saying, parang this show would show, or parang Evan Peters is there to show that Agatha Harkness or whoever the main villain was at that time, hindi pa nire-reveal eh. Parang they're really playing a game or like mind tricks, and they're really playing mind tricks against Wanda. Kasi diba biglang all of a sudden na-recast si Pietro. Pero parang it turned out, yes, they're playing mind tricks with Wanda, but they're actually playing mind tricks more with the viewers. So parang I feel betrayed lang na, how could you do this to me? I guess it's the same with Iron Man, diba? Yung when Iron Man 3, when they introduced Mandarin and it turned out it's another actor. Si Ben.
Yes.
So, and then, may isa pa na Basta yung may mga ganun palang ginagawa ang Marvel na parang, ang sakit.
Toying with our feelings.
Yeah.
Toying with your feelings. Maybe that should be our tagline.
I got played.
Toys over boys. Toying with your feelings.
With your feelings.
One broadcast at a time. Check out. Okay. So good. Pero what else did you like about it? I guess let's talk about the specifics, like production value, and the acting, the script.
I really love the concept. The concept alone was brilliant. Yung parang to have Wanda recreate all of these 90s, 80s, 70s, etc. shows. And then it's very tight yung concept na parang okay because Wanda nga is Sokovian, and then she was learning English or she doesn't know English that much when she was young, and then it was through these shows that she learned how to speak English. It's very tight lang, and then hence it's also a reason why she reverted to that as a means to escape the grief, because it represents a happy time in her life when she was young, that they would watch these shows. So parang ang galing lang nung emotional thread throughout, and that was brought out in the execution and even in the writing as well. So ang ganda. It's a new concept. Parang it's playing with the tropes. It's playing with it's meta on its own.
Yes. Meta mutant. Meta na mutant pa.
Meta-human mutant.
I super agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's siguro do the round. So I'll go last na para let's go with Drew next naman. Drew, what did you like specifically about WandaVision? Suspense naman. Suspense.
Oh my God,
are you
si Wanda?
on the spell? Oh, are you on the Wanda spell?
Sorry,
Actually-
I think I'm like lagging. But
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
pero parang because there's a comic book story or a series. I don't know if you guys are familiar, yung House of X. Na
yes.
not to spoil it. But Wanda, yung character niya sa comic books, she goes crazy and then rewrites the universe to cope with
House
her
of
grief.
M.
Although
House
iba
of M
talaga
yun,
yung,
Drew.
I mean, obviously,
House of M, not House of X.
House of M. House of M.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hmm.
And then, so I had the feeling that, and I think early on, si Elizabeth Olsen, si Kevin Feige, they were saying that they wanted to apply that parang premise. So I kind of knew na in the end, Wanda, it would be Wanda's grief. Kaya gumawa siya ng sarili niyang mundo, and then she would fool people and things like that. So I like how Marvel did it, and the series sobrang iba from what we've seen for the past, I don't know, 10 years. It was even casual viewers who I would watch the show. Nagugulat sila, oh my gosh, is this a Marvel thing? And I don't know, it's exciting. Hopefully, it becomes more, I mean, they take more risks like that. Parang take artistic risks. Agree with Aiko, what Aiko said. Parang yung teasing was too, some of the teases weren't paid off properly. Like, sayang talaga yung kay Quicksilver, kay Pietro. I think that could have opened so much possibility, but siguro hindi pa handa yung Marvel or whatever. Or maybe there were legal issues, right? And then, yun.
Or, correct. Baka under contract pa rin si Dr. Regine, he just couldn't do it at this time. The original.
Mention the X Men MET or whatever. And then, ayun, I super loved the relationship or yung acting ni Wanda tsaka ni Vision. Elizabeth Olsen tsaka si, what's his name? Paul Bettany?
Paul Bettany. Naasawa ni Jennifer Connelly.
Na-meet ko si Paul Bettany. Na-meet ko siya before.
Wow.
Talaga,
Kasi
share. Why?
May Comic-Con dito before. When was that? 2015, 2016?
Oh, wow.
Nandun siya. He was here, yeah.
Oh my God. Asawa siya ni Jennifer Connelly. As in like from Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Jennifer Connelly. Oh my God. Okay. Sige. Next is Sid. Sige, Sid. What did you like?
Ano pa ba yung
WandaVision?
Well, na-mention na ni Drew and Aiko. Pero besides that, what I liked is, feeling ko, parang when I was watching it, especially like after, and then I was looking at everything, ang laki nung na-achieve. Parang nanonood ako ng milestone in TV. Kasi parang, this is the biggest, production-wise, ito na yung pinakamalaking TV show that I've seen in terms of production.
Yeah,
Diba? Parang
movie na.
Oo, para talaga siyang
quality television.
Yeah, parang ganito gawa ng TV show ang Marvel. So parang it just parang up the ante for TV shows. Kasi parang I felt so spoiled, honestly. Feeling ko parang sobrang what a treat to everyone. For like just as a consumer, as a watcher, as an audience. Sobrang siyang treat para they really parang reinvented what we can expect from a TV show. Etong unang salvo nila tapos biglang ganyan ka laki, ganyan ka bongga.
Nag-flex sila ng muscles nila
Sobrang
flex na flex.
Talagang super flex.
Pero what a time to be a geek now.
Sobra.
Exactly.
Super.
Parang
the best time to be a geek.
It's so happy to geek out every week.
Yeah.
On something.
And also, especially what we're going through, ang sarap niyang escape talaga. It's such a great escape to geek out on this, yung theories on what the possibilities and sobrang parang on par na si Wanda Maximoff she's one of the like top 5 most fleshed out characters in the MCU. Ano na siya? Kakahilera na niya si Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, And then now it's
Yeah.
Wanda. Parang ano na siya, it's
Yeah.
sobrang realized na nung character niya. Ang
Natalo
galing
niya si
actually
Captain
now
Marvel.
Natalo niya si
Oh,
Scarlet as si Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Trigger! Captain Marvel trigger.
Yeah, that's next. No, Black Widow is next after
Yes,
Falcon.
yes.
Kailan ba? November pa.
No, May.
May na. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Basta nila na. Ito sa Disney Plus din, I guess. Doon na nila
Most
Yeah,
probably.
i-release.
I think so. What else did I like? Maganda. I didn't expect. Parang coming in. Alam ko na rin na the route that they would take na. Parang okay, ibenta tong lahat, especially with the sitcom treatment. And then, yun, ang smart din ng paggamit nila ng sitcom treatment to give parang a rational on the episodal. Bagong format to for everyone to watch a Marvel show na sa bagay may Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Pero it's
Na mainstream.
ang smart talaga ng paggamit ng episodal. Parang I think that's the smartest use of turning a Marvel story into episodes. It made perfect sense. So parang okay, it didn't feel like they just chopped up a movie. Noong una parang feeling ko ganun yung mangyayari, pero sobrang smart. Ang galing ng Marvel, sobrang amazed.
Yung Disney, no? Parang bang!
Ang galing. Ang galing.
Sobra.
Yeah, speaking of episodes lang, parang I really appreciate yung weekly na siya lumalabas ngayon rather than like a Netflix style that all in one go. Parang mas appreciate ko yung going back to the regular way. Even in Mandalorian, yung parang yung weekly yung lumalabas yung new episodes. Parang it gives you a reason to look forward to the following week.
Tsaka it's of the hype, no? Yung hype,
and then you get really,
every week excited ka.
Yeah, and you get to really soak in every episode. Yung na-appreciate mo talaga every episode.
Yeah.
Yes, oo. Tsaka yun, syempre parang nasanay tayo sa instant gratification Dahil ayan now, guys, binge. Pero it's also so nice to go back to that format. I agree. I super agree.
Yeah. Which makes it hard for me to watch Justice League. Parang ang haba for hours.
Well, actually, yun nga pero actually, alam mong they also had in mind na baka split up nila kasi structurally, it's still that anyways. You can easily pause na parang chapter 2, okay, stop muna ako. Tsaka ako napapanoorin mo.
I read somewhere na they would do it in like a 4-part episode. Pero I guess they just did that.
Siguro, sabi nila, let's just get this over and done with. They did that way. Pero going back to WandaVision, ako naman, kasi I'm gonna share also what I liked about it. I guess you already mentioned a lot of things about it. Kasi, syempre, nandyan yung production value. Yun nga, yung sinasabi ni Sid na parang movie levels ang production value for a series. Diba? Na talagang they really spent on it. And
did you watch Assembled? Napanood mo na yung Assembled?
Oo, yung feature, yung parang
the making of. Ang saya. Sobrang saya nung process nila. The fact that they had a live audience when they were shooting the sitcom episodes, ang galing.
As in, pinag-isipan talaga every detail. And I think that's what sets Marvel na apart because they had the luxury of like talagang telling the story. Kumbaga na-set up na nila yung foundation So ngayon parang talagang they have the luxury of like talagang going into details and then maybe fine-tuning everything, which is why Wanda works so well. And I guess out of everything that you said na good about it, I also like that it put the spotlight on a character that normally would have been sidelined given all the other characters that needed to put the spotlight on. Kasi for the longest time, parang Wanda was just like on the side, di ba? Tapos parang they were also trying to look for, a side character na female. Kasi for the longest time, pag tinignan mo din kasi, apart from Black Widow because she was part of the Avengers, pero parang walang babaeng super angat sa Marvel Cinematic Universe, di ba?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Tagal.
I guess we're all in
They wanted her to be that. They wanted
we're
to
all in
be her
agreement
to
that
be
we're
that.
not that much into
Yeah,
Captain
we're not
Marvel.
fans of Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Sorry.
I am a fan of Captain Marvel as a character, but not as
The movie, not the movie.
not in the movie, and not not the I'm gonna say it, not the Brie Larson Captain Marvel for sure.
I feel, ako naman,
It's
I
my
think,
personal, it's a personal thing. Baka lang she will grow on me eventually. Baka one movie pa lang naman siya.
yeah, I
Two.
oo, baka naman may sa sequel, babawi si girl. Babawi siya.
Sana kasi sayang yung character
Alam-
yun.
Alam mo, I watched this video on Captain Marvel on how it could have been improved. Tas sobrang spot on nung points niya. Parang, kasi what was wrong with Captain Marvel? Makikita mo kasi yung similarities nila ni Captain America, di ba? Their origin story was somehow similar. Pero yung difference kay Captain Marvel, lahat, we found out at the end of the movie na yung failures niya, ganyan, where she started. Kasi di ba meron siyang amnesia. Parang, if they just reversed it a bit, at least we would sympathize with her more as she went through her emotion, as her development. Parang, nga no, tama.
Sobrang totoo yun. Wala ka kasing gravitas
Sayang.
sa kanya kasi parang
Wala,
tapos
nothing.
yung
Ang perfect-
attitude niya
ang
pa na
perfect
medyo
Oo eh.
Ang perfect niya, parang gano'n. Ikaw na, strong.
tapos yung ano niya pa, yung vibe niya na medyo snarky na
Yeah.
hindi mo alam tuloy kung saan siya nanggagaling, so parang wala kang context, so you kind of like feel it a bit.
Parang wala siyang weakness.
Oo, na parang okay. But anyways, we digress.
We digress.
Oo.
Yeah, that's also part of the
Yung
BL Bros
Yung
experience.
weakness niya dapat yung she's temperamental, di ba? Which we rarely saw. We barely saw it in the movie. Ano yun? Saan yun?
Oo,
Sorry,
emotional
anyway.
daw siya.
Triggered kami.
Oo nga eh. Pero yun nga, parang I guess Wanda is such a good, parang
Figured.
Yeah.
a main female character to feature because she has so much what we call this substance, and also it's nice to see a hero na although gano'n naman yung treatment ng MCU for the longest time, na parang talagang they really portray the heroes, they're not perfect, they're damaged to a certain extent, and how do they coexist with their powers and abilities and their own emotional baggages, di ba? Parang ganun naman talaga, kaya which makes them more interesting. Kaya gusto ko yun how they fleshed out Wanda in the series. I also like the details that they put into it, the sitcom treatment. Although na-discarrel talaga ako kasi first episode was something I did not expect, and to be honest, I was on the fence after seeing episode 1 kasi parang what is this? I had no idea what it was all about, but in Marvel I trust. So parang sabi ko lang, okay, just
In Marvel, I trust.
trust the process, di ba?
Yeah.
Parang sige, I will keep at it and let's see where it goes, and it paid off like very very well. If
You didn't like
stuck
the
with it.
You didn't like the pilot, Jace?
I liked it for what it was, pero parang dahil siguro hindi ko alam kung where they going with this. It wasn't that I didn't like it. I was just a bit parang ano to?
Oo. Ako, yun nga yung exact point why...
It's so experimental. Ganun ba?
Oo,
Yun yung,
kaya which is,
Oo. Confused to it.
yun yung exact reason why I loved it. Kasi parang, it's so bizarre. The way, yung pilot of their first TV show was so bizarre. Sobra ko siyang nagustuhan. As a creative, parang, oh my God, sobra yung balls. Imagine presenting that concept to the brand team of Marvel. I'm sure lahat sila, parang that's so off-brand. Alam mo yun? Pero, grabe. I'm sure when they got to episode, when was that? 4?
2.
Parang,
Pero
guys,
2 pa lang, bawi na eh. Parang, okay, there's something here. Parang,
yeah.
ano na, nag-shift na siya agad. So, yes, I ano din. Pero parang ano.
JC, for the Pinoy version of Sabi ni Lethologic, for the Pinoy version of Captain Marvel, we nominate the one and only Carl Clemente. Basta as is ang storyline from the US
The US
version.
version.
Ano?
Pwede.
Basta as is yung storyline from the US version.
Pareho yata sila ng buhok ngayon ni Captain Marvel. So, swak na swak. Pwede si Carl. As Carly Danvers. Oo, Carly Danvers. As Captain Marvel. In her debut. Charot. Tapos ito ba, isa pa pala.
Strongest person in the MCU, Carl.
Diba? Oo.
No, Shuri is the youngest.
16. At 16. Captain
Sweet
Marvel
16.
at 16. And hindi, isa pa na nagustuhan ko sa kanya, although baka I'm preempting the unpacking, but I like how the whole story centered around grief. And it gave grief, tsaka mental
A
health.
supernatural,
Oo,
like
tsaka
superhuman.
Mental health din siya na hindi siya directly linked to the current situation. Pero imagine if we had that power and we could redefine.
No, pero JC, the pandemic, there's a term I read in New York Times, yung pandemic grief. Have you heard of that?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Yung yearning for the old life.
Yeah.
How it was.
Yeah.
So sobrang tiny
Dami naka-relate.
Oo, ang daming nakarelate. Pero hindi niya ginawa na tipong direct translation. Alam mo yun, yung parang may medyo analogy siya of sorts. Pero parang parang kaya ang lalim ng
yes.
At ang ganda ng pagkakasulat.
Although, alam mo, ipo-point out ko lang yung isang line sa WandaVision, yung grief is love persevering.
Yes.
Hindi yan original line. That is not an original line. They got that from... I read that somewhere else before.
As in those exact words?
Yeah. Grief is love persevering.
What is
I
grief,
read that...
love persevering.
Love persevering. Yeah. I read that somewhere na. So parang... Pero ang ganda kasi syempre, that doesn't detract from how it was used.
Yeah.
How they used it.
Or parang that's how they tied everything together, or at least gave Wanda the perfect, not to say excuse, but like, I get you, girl.
Yeah.
Mas sympathetic ka sa kanya. Hindi
would you say,
girl, baliw-baliwan ka, girl. Parang,
would you say,
diba?
Would you say na Wanda is the most realized character? Ako, I would say kasi parang lahat tayo nag-empathize sa kanya. I empathize with her more than Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. She is the most human character so far.
Ako,
in the MCU.
Yeah. I have to agree. Kasi parang, if you look at Iron Man, parang yung... It's
billionaire. How can we empathize with a billionaire?
Yung emotions niya are not so driven by something real. Parang hindi siya, or it's very lofty. A billionaire, billionaire playboy, ganyan, who can do anything, and then turns out he wants to do good. Or Captain America, for example, na deep inside, like, diba parang siya, ape, and yung
underdog,
underdog story, and then, but with a pure heart, and
almost perfect.
That's consistent naman.
That's perfect siya, perfect, diba?
Perfect siya.
Pero let's say si Wanda, mas relatable
Flawed,
na.
human.
We've all experienced grief. We've all experienced some form of loss. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I guess we already
iyak.
Nakakaiyak talaga siya, lalo na yung last part. And then they were saying goodbye to each other.
Grabe yung line na yun, yung you are a bunch of parang when Wanda was started that line, yung tinanong siya ni Vision, what am I? And then she just said, you're a bunch of circuits, blah blah blah. And then yung what was that? You are my sadness, you are my hope, but mostly you are my love.
My love.
Oh my God. Diba?
Kasi sabi niya ni Vision na parang I'm a voice with no body, and then tinapatan niya I'm a voice with no body, or
For
a
me,
body with
yung
but not human. And then ano yung last niya? And a memory made real.
yeah.
Grabe. Yeah.
For me talaga,
Memory
for me
real.
of all the MCU moments, of all the MCU scenes, yun ang pinaka emotionally driven. That scene. More even than I don't want to go
Namatay si
yung
Iron.
kay Spider-Man, yung kay
Oh,
Spider-Man.
yeah.
For me it was still that scene. Parang in retrospect, looking at every movie that we've seen, yun ang pinaka ang galing talaga noon. First time ko umiyak ng ganun na sa isang Marvel show.
Parang ano lang din. I just wanna add din yung, remember, we've all seen Dark Phoenix, diba? Yung the latest X-Men na.
Yeah. It's the train wreck of
I mean, just
Marvel.
going back to that Dark Phoenix. I remember in the Dark Phoenix movie, there was this line na yung all your emotions make you weak. Sabi ni nung villain. And then si Sophie Turner says, no, my emotions make me stronger. Parang it was all said. Pero here in WandaVision, you actually saw it. Like, why is she emotional? And then where the emotions are taking her.
Backstage daw si Carl.
Ito na si Carly Danvers in her launching role. Charot. Ito na, ready na siya. Bam!
Kanina pa ako backstage.
Bam!
Ay, okay na.
Ayan na. Ayan si Carly Danvers.
Hey, Carl.
Hello.
Hi, Carl.
Good
Hi,
evening.
Captain Marvel.
Hi, Carl.
Nabasa mo ba yun? Sabi na isang viewer, ikaw daw si Captain
Napanood ko yun.
O ayan.
Carl, what did you
I
like
did
about
not remember.
WandaVision? What did you like
My
about
thoughts?
WandaVision?
Actually, because even before this, hindi ako fan talaga ni Scarlet Witch. Or wala akong masyadong alam about Wanda. No. Kasi I was leaning more towards di ba, either mas nagbabasa ka ng X-Men or ng Avengers I was leaning towards yung X-Men. But of course, I knew them because of Infinity Gauntlet and all those. Pero mas na-encounter ko pa nga si Quicksilver kaysa kay Scarlet Witch, because Quicksilver was actually part of X Factor, diba? Para mas nasa mutant side siya. So when I watched WandaVision, it was actually with fresh eyes. I wasn't a fan, but I was really watching.
So you didn't
the
know
show.
about House of M? You didn't know about
I
House
knew
of M?
about House of M. I did. Which kind of like yun nga lang. Kaso nga lang, I can't naman put it against House of M kasi medyo disappointing naman yung gravitas ng WandaVision versus yung ginawa niya sa House of M. Diba? Yung
mas malaki
naman niya.
repertoire.
Mas malaki
Diba?
mas malaki yung House of M. But
diba?
you have to give it to WandaVision naman.
I did naman. So I was just suspecting, is this their version of House of M? Pero parang hindi. Pero I did enjoy it. I really did. But yun nga, I wasn't watching it as a fan. I was watching it really as a viewer. So I found it very odd nung start.
Sabi mo.
Am I watching I Love Lucy, all of us. I guess that was really intentional, which is also the charm. Pero hindi niya ako na-hook sa first episode. Nagkaroon lang ako ng investment after they brought in Rambo. As Rambo.
Rambo?
Ano ba si Sylvester
I didn't care
Stallone?
much.
Hindi ko napansin.
I didn't care much for her.
I mean,
to be honest.
yung kasi parang yung introduction niya as her actually made me understand what's happening. Kasi parang diba there were two consecutive episodes na nagja-jump lang sila ng team. You kind of get it, pero wala pa yung red thread. So parang at that point, you would just had to have faith in what they were doing. Na parang, sige, hindi ako bibit. It's odd. It's like they're giving me nuggets. If this was food, they were giving me unrelated. Parang it's a 5-course meal, pero unrelated yung appetizer sa na biglang yung sorbet, hindi bagay. Pero sige, I will trust the chef. Parang gano'n. So nung pumasok na yung is that Shield? Shield ba? I don't remember right now. Yung
Sword.
Nung pumasok
Sword
na yung
and
sword, nung pumasok na yung red thread and how it all tied up, yun, na-appreciate ko na siya. So there. Yun yung ano, and it was a journey. Hindi ko rin kilala si actually hindi ko rin kilala si Agatha. So she was
Agatha.
she,
Okay.
she was a new person to me.
I'm sure si Agatha
Sobrang
Christie ang
funny.
kilala mo.
Sabi na nga. Sobrang funny Scarlet Witch eh. Parang alam mo, after WandaVision, parang siya na yung pinaka-favorite ko na Marvel, na MCU character after WandaVision.
Ako Spider-Man pa rin.
Ako, I've always been a Scarlet
Because
Witch
you're
fan.
16? Is that because you're 16, Carl? You can
Pero I'm
relate.
pretending that the Andrew Garfield face did not happen. So we can just,
Si Toby
we can
Oh,
just extract,
I like
we can
Andrew Garfield.
we can extract Gwen Stacy out of it and put her
Pero alam mo, actually, dream ko yan na, speaking about Spider-Man before we, sana magkaroon sila ng movie na mala Spider-Man and Friends na may Firestar and Iceman. Na kahit
Alam mo,
series.
actually,
I think that's possible.
ako nga, JC, parang Spider-Man nga deserves a series. Feeling ko talaga.
Diba?
Of the
Pang-series
MCU
siya.
characters.
Yeah.
Spider-Man talaga yung pang-series.
At sana kung
Oo.
create siya para Spider-Man and Friends na parang, diba?
Yes.
It's like the OC with superpower. It's like Gossip Girl with superpowers.
But I'm
It's
excited
in New York.
for Spider-Man, No Way Home. Yeah. The
I
third
love
one.
Far From Home.
And
Ano ba? No Way Home?
Homecoming, Far From Home.
No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Yung
No Way
third
Home
one.
yung third.
Yeah. Diba lalabas dun si Tobey Maguire, Andrew
Oo nga
Garfield.
daw.
Be there,
Oh my God,
so,
Ah,
natatakot ako kasi feeling ko daddy na doon si Toby.
Daddy na
Ano
talaga
na kaya
siya.
itsura ni Toby, no? Ano kaya itsura niya?
I'm
Pero
sure cute pa rin.
na-appreciate ko yung Toby trilogy because it really stuck to the Amazing Fantasy 15 and all that.
Alam mo kung ano yung na-achieve ng Toby trilogy Spider-Man? Parang, okay, for a while nagustuhan ko si Kirsten Dunst.
Bakit hindi mo pa siya gusto sa
Bring
Bring It
Bring
On?
it on.
At saka sa Marie Antoinette.
Burr.
I didn't watch Marie Antoinette kasi Kirsten Dunst. Ang dami kong hindi napanood na movies dahil na din si Kirsten.
Oy, sorry na off track tayo. WandaVision.
Hindi, okay lang. That's part of the BL Bro experience. We do get sidetracked. It's
At saka
fine.
natutuwa ako sa mga
Carly.
binigyan nila ng mga bagong rationale kung bakit hex yung power niya because it's hexagonal.
Yeah.
Yung mga
Actually,
touches
si
na gano'n.
Darcy, ang galing ni Darcy dun sa show. And it was a very welcome surprise that Darcy is there and
Yeah.
he stood out. Maski wala
so
siyang powers, she's just human, but yung characterization niya, wala.
That's true.
And parang she's the voice. I was talking to a friend about this. She's the voice of the viewer.
Yeah.
Parang, I don't know.
At saka tama, siya yung anchor ko eh. Kaya nga siguro the experience became better when they brought in Sword.
Yeah.
Because siya
True.
talaga yung nagiging anchor ko what is happening. Si Darcy.
Siya si Pearl, no? Siya si Pearl.
Siya si Burr. Kung Game Boy siya si Burr.
So I guess na siya, hindi na siya nagtatrabaho sa diner sa New York.
Asa, nasigot eh. May na siya, may physics degree or something. Molecular something degree.
Doctor na siya.
Hindi na siya may trabaho na siya.
Hindi na siya. Nag-graduate na siya.
Although inaantay ko talaga yung hand gesture signature hand gesture ni Scarlet Witch siya. Yung ganun.
Oo nga.
Pero
Kasi sa mga comic books, lagi siyang nakaganyan.
Doctor
Yeah.
Strange ganito rin, di ba?
Oo. So parang ewan ko kaya din siguro di nila.
So, baka pag
Pero
magic.
sa comic books, pag ganito.
Pero
Ayun, so-
I heard somewhere ng explanation daw ng Marvel for magic is that it's energy or force being drawn from the multiverses. From different
From a
dimensions.
different dimension, from a trans-dimensional energy. So
I guess
I was talking to my friend, si Richie Chan, tsaka si Marlon. We also geek out about the MCU. Parang tinatanong ni Richie Chan, so ano ba yung magiging next nito? Will it be magic versus science? Ganyan. Parang it's still all under sci-fi pa rin siya. Kasi parang na-explain nila yung magic eh. To be fair, they explained magic well in WandaVision. That made sense in the MCU setting.
The
noise
kind of
nila.
magic of the magic of Wanda. Pero diba, I mean, they've introduced
Wanda
magic
and
in a way-
Doctor Strange.
pero diba they've introduced magic in a way care of Thor, diba? I mean,
Yes.
they have powers, they're not humans,
Yeah.
and so
Tsaka si Agatha. Agatha as the character, ano siya eh, di ba? She comes from a line of witches. Actually, yun yung isa ko pa palang a point na parang because when we first saw Scarlet Witch, she was introduced as a character who was experimented on and got her powers from the stone, one of the stones from the
Mind
dead,
Stone.
diba? Tapos biglang pinasok na meron pala siyang magical lineage na pinag-uugutan. Parang yun din, I wanted to understand her power even more. So I
Sokovian
guess,
witch pala siya.
it amplified what she already had. Kumbaga, the stone amplified what she already had. So,
Actually, in the comics nga, hindi masyadong si Agatha eh. She's not
tsaka
that
matanda na si
expert.
Agatha sa comics.
Matanda na
Lola
si
na siya. Well, she became the nanny of Franklin Richards.
I know, I read up
Yeah.
sa wiki niya.
Kalaban siya sa Fantastic Four, di ba? That's how...
I don't know kung
Actually,
naging nanny siya eh. Naging nanny siya
Actually,
ni Franklin
weird yung
Richards.
role niya kasi parang ano siya eh, villain.
mentor.
Frenemy. Parang frenemy.
Frenemy.
No
Pero
lineage.
binasa ko yung... I read binasa nyo ba yung Scarlet Witch comic book series? Ano doon, friend na siya eh. Mentor talaga siya
Mentor siya ni Wanda.
Scarlet. Pero ang ganda nung... I like the Marvel Studios take on Agatha.
Ang galing
Kasi-
ni Agatha, that actress who played her.
Si Catherine Han. Yeah.
Catherine Han.
She deserves to win something for
Love her. Nanood ba kayo ng
Wow.
Parks
I'm
and
glad
Rec?
you-
Did you watch Parks and Recreation? Nandun siya, she was so funny there. Kaya tuwang-tuwa ako when part siya ng cast dito.
Nakakatawa siya.
siya
Tsaka
yung best
sana,
friend
ano,
ni from
actually, madami pang pwedeng gawin with her character. So I'm assuming, yun nga, magiging from enemy to mentor siya ni Wanda.
Yeah, kasi meron din siyang di ba, parang, I think there was a line during the show na, parang she'll be there when she needs. When she
Yeah.
needs, or parang she'll be there when Wanda needs her or something.
I know you sabi niya, Wanda, you need me. Yeah, that's why I know where you'll be when I need you.
Yeah, parang ganun. Yeah. Well, si Catherine Han is also the voice of Doc Ock. The Doc Ock in
Yes. Spider-Verse.
Yeah, siya yung voice ni Doc Ock.
Yes.
Alam
Alam mo, feeling nyo ba, dapat lang, no? Kasi BL naman yung audience natin. Do you think dapat ba ding si Wiccan, di ba? Dapat ba ding siya dito sa MCU?
naman.
Oo naman.
How
Yeah.
can they not?
Can't tell yet.
They
Hindi, pagdating ng Young Avengers,
eventually.
No, if they make him straight, it's gonna be an outrage. As in outrage yun.
Oo, super.
Sa LGBT community. Sobrang
Ang tawag doon pag kina-cancel mo yung
Cancel culture.
Oo.
straight washing.
Dito kaya si
Straight
Hulkling.
yes.
I wonder who Hulkling will be. Sana hot.
And Borta. Hot and Borta.
Hulkling eh.
Hulkling. Casting who would you cast as Hulkling? Baka pwede nating yan next time.
Nakita nyo ba na may nag-tweet na it's the Cole brothers. Sorry. Tama, Cole brothers yung si Wiccan and...
Ay, oh my God. Perfect.
The twins.
Oo.
Pero tama si Aiko kasi fraternal twins nga yung dalawa.
Hindi sila
So,
magkamukha
dapat sila
dapat.
Pero MCU naman to. So,
Pero di ba magkakaroon ng show na I mean, there will be a She-Hulk show eventually.
Yeah.
Yes.
So baka mali mo, they might introduce Hulkling there.
Hulkling there. True.
And then si Wiccan, I don't know how Wiccan will survive WandaVision after. Mm-hmm.
I think that will be the ending of I think honestly,
Season
I think that
2.
will be the ending of not season 2 of Doctor Strange 2.
Strange 2.
They will find Wiccan and Speed. Kasi kailangan sila sa Young Avengers. So feeling ko yun ang ending ng Doc Strange 2. Makahanap nila.
Tsaka hindi talaga siya...
You feel magiging villain si Wanda sa Multiverse of Madness?
Oo.
Feeling ko fake villain. I feel
Feeling
like
ko
it's
siya-
a fake villain.
Feeling ko siya yung madness sa multiverse of madness.
Wait,
Start na eh. Konting
Correct.
nudge na lang na gano'n.
She'll be the first big bad.
Well,
very
he is more
emotional.
powerful, diba sabi? She's more powerful than the Sorcerer Supreme.
Sorcerer Supreme.
The
Alam mo,
Scarlet
I still feel like the next major villain will be Chthon. Feeling ko talaga
Oh.
siya.
Ang haunting nung last scene niya, itsura niya, when she was reading the
the Darkhold.
yeah.
Si Chthon yan. Feeling ko talaga it's Chthon. I don't think
Yun ba yung
Um,
pronunciation ni Chthon?
may iba na na
Hindi ko alam yung
Chthon.
pronunciation. Actually, I don't know how to
Some
pronounce
pronounce
it.
it as Chthon, some pronounce it as
Oo.
Chthon. So
Okay.
for the view, nag-deep dive kasi ako sa sobrang nag-deep dive.
pansit kathon, gano'n.
Lucky me yung
Lucky me,
sponsor.
pansit
No,
kathon.
kasi yung that drawing in the Darkhold, in the book in WandaVision, may fan theories na that's not Scarlet, that's Chthon. Kasi it makes so much sense. Si Chthon, mukha siyang Cthulhu in a way. If you know Cthulhu, if you know Lovecraft, mukha siyang Cthulhu. So it's kind of like a snake.
Tentacles. Yeah.
Tentacles. It looks exactly, honest, sobra, mukha siya talagang Chthon. And then the fact na they showed a scene of Wanda in which I assume sobrang uncanny kasi ng resemblance, Wanda Gore Mountain, na kung saan si Chthon. Feeling ko talaga in Doc Strange, Madness of the Multiverse. Chthon yung i-release nilang next major villain, which will lead us into Mephisto din. Ito nagpa-fan theories.
Oo nga.
Pero for me, kailangan pa rin may exposure si may exposure si
Dormammu.
Dormammu kasi sobrang bit player lang siya sa sa Doctor Strange 1. So so I sent this theory that I made. Are we doing theories now or mamaya na lang?
Yes. Pwede na.
Oh, yeah.
Do it
So
now.
parang feeling ko yung if let's say space is in terms of the world, if space is the Guardians of the Galaxy, ano pa yung isa? Ang sinabi ko basta the dark universe, the dark dimension is Doctor Strange, and the main villain for that is Dormammu. Kasi diba parang siya yung like, supreme lord god of the dark dimension. So I feel na lalabas pa siya eventually. He's gonna be the main villain.
Pero Dormammu and a Mother too. Ang part 2 ng Mamo and a Mother too.
Tingin nyo, hindi lalabas yung Secret Invasion kasi may Skrulls and stuff
Feeling
silang
ko
pinaplan.
down the line.
Feeling ko kay Monica Rambo storyline.
I think they have to establish
the Skrull.
before the Secret Wars, feeling ko they need to establish mutants first.
Pero yung Secret Invasion, there will be a show na, in-announce na. There will be a show around Secret Invasion.
Meron na. Kaya nga, sobrang na siya eh.
Parang I think, it will happen after Captain Marvel 2 or before Captain Marvel 2.
May Captain Marvel 2.
Nabasa niyo ba yung Captain Marvel na yung main villain sa Captain Marvel 2?
Captain Marvel,
would be Rogue. Nabasa niyo ba yon? Si Rogue yung main villain in Captain Marvel 2.
So mawawala na ng powers yung Captain Marvel na to. Miss Marvel pala yun, sorry. Ay, hindi. Tama, Captain Marvel si Jean V plus Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel nga yung inano niya, kaya siya nagka-powers.
Oo. So may fan theories na si Rogue. So that is the first intro into mutants.
Pero
they need to for a while.
They need to establish first how mutants are made or how come into existence before they introduce Rogue. Or unless Rogue become, MCU naman, the company has a way of grounding all these stories in the comics.
Yeah.
So maybe kunyari, if they're not gonna introduce, let's say, mutants, si Rogue mutant, baka normal human si Rogue na villain who has a technology that can transfer powers to her or something. Parang ganun.
Feeling ko, they will take
genetics.
it off as much as they can build on the mutant story, mutant origin story. they'll build on it na. Feeling ko talaga.
Well,
Drew, you wanted to say
Nakaka-excited.
something. You were saying something, Drew.
What was I saying? No, I was saying, magkakaroon ng Captain Marvel 2 na yung lead in niya is A-Force, di ba? The female Avengers. I think I read it somewhere. I guess siya.
As in, magkaka-A-Force?
Yun ang gusto kong
Parang
makita,
feeling ko,
girl.
I think,
Charlie's
I think
Angels ng
they
Marvel
realized
Universe.
na-
Oo nga.
I think they realized the actress Brie Larson can't be on her own. Kailangan, alam mo yun, para manood yung mga tao.
Yeah.
Kailangan niya ng girlfriends. So,
Kailangan
Yun
yung
nga.
backup.
Ang ganda nun kung A-Force. Game, okay.
diba?
I'm excited na.
Sa franchise.
Oo, sana. Actually, ang interesting nga sa akin, kasi di ba I've been part of X-Force, I also wanted to see sana like a series na Spider-Woman, na Jessica Drew Spider-Woman. Yung animated series from before, the red
Yeah.
and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, ang ganda din nun.
Siya yung may web dito, no?
Yes.
Mahal
Mahal
na ng
Lumilipad.
hair.
Venom Blast.
Who would you cast as Jessica Drew?
Jessica Drew. Oh my God.
JC Avellana, joke.
Hindi, siya si Wonder Woman eh.
Ay, ako wala.
Actually,
Ibang
hindi.
universe. Ibang
Before I digress, I was watching, sobrang hindi to Marvel, pero since you're talking about casting, I saw Dua Lipa's performance in the Grammys. Parang sabi ko, gusto ko siya i-cast as Donna Troy.
Actress ba?
Pwede.
Well, mag-workshop na siya. Girl, mag-workshop ka.
Going DC.
Kaya
Maganda
maganda
siya.
si Donna Troy sa movies. Sa Titans na siya eh.
Yun na nga, pero ibig sabihin kung i-link nila kay Gal, pwede sila magkapatid eh. Anyways, I digress. Jessica
But yeah,
Drew.
true, no? Pwede nga silang magkapatid.
Oh, ang haba din
Si
niya.
Jessica Drew.
Although feeling ko JC, nagpagawa ng mukha si Dua Lipa. Ay, sorry. Nagdadigress na.
Talaga? Baka
Di ba yung mukha niya?
Baka
Makeup lang yun, Sid.
Oo, baka nag-mature lang. Parang pareho pa rin naman. Hindi naman katulad ni wag na natin sabihin. Anyways.
Nino.
Wag na. Baka mabash. Baka mabash. Anyways, kung Jessica Drew, dapat dark hair. Sino bang perfect? Oh my God, wala akong maisip at nun.
Okay, baka
Nagka-cast na kayo.
later.
Balikan natin yan.
Balikan natin.
Speaking of casting, sinong Quicksilver mas type nyo? Yung nasa Avengers, yung nasa movie or itong nasa WandaVision? Casting.
Ano
Ako,
to,
WandaVision.
objectively speaking or personally? Charot.
Both.
Ako,
Indicate both.
medyo kasi the first Pietro, hindi I don't think the actor can be as charming as Evan Peters. Masarap siya pero it's not as charming as Evan Peters.
Pero yung characterization ni Pietro sa comics is not like Evan Peters eh. It's I think it's a director's treatment. So if we're staying true to the comic, for me, siya. I mean, si Aaron Taylor Johnson or Aaron Johnson Taylor.
Basta siya yung sa kick-ass.
Sa kick-ass guy. Siya yung, I mean, for me, okay siya as Quicksilver. Pero ang galing na kasi nung Evan Peters Quicksilver. Mas may personality.
Hindi, tsaka sinabi rin niya, di ba, ni Darcy? She recasted Pietro?
She recasted Pietro?
Totoo. Actually, pero sa akin, mas hot si Aaron.
Sobra.
Oo naman.
Pero mas likable si
Evan.
Mas may si Evan.
Okay na yung likable, may aso naman. Yun na lang yung maging likable, yung aso. Siyempre, sabi may hotness.
Eye candy na lang si Aaron. In spandex, running suit, tracksuit.
For me, ang
Pero ang dami ng beefcake sa MCU.
ano yan, Drew? What?
Ang dami beefcake sa MCU. Masaya to have a geek. Someone with personality.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Agree.
That's true. Kaya charming din sa akin si Peter Parker.
Ay,
Si Tom, Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, si
Tom Holland.
Holland.
Such a cutie pie.
Parang
talaga. Ang
Wait,
sarap
are
talaga.
we thirsting after
Sobra.
few male characters? Why not?
Baka one round, sinong magiging boyfriend mo sa MCU?
Ay, ang saya nito. Okay. Game. Oh my God, I love it.
Who's your
Isa lang?
boyfriend in MCU?
Isa lang, no?
Wow, Carl. Coming from the virginal Carl Melites.
Kailangan maging
Talaga.
loyal.
tapos why?
Sige, sino
Why?
una?
Oo,
Ikaw
sige.
muna, JC. Ikaw na maganda.
Ay,
Ang hirap.
oh my God, ang hirap.
Ako may sagot na ako.
Ako din.
Ay,
may sagot na din
MCU no, MCU ang wait.
MCU
ako.
daw.
MCU eh. Oh my God. Siyempre, hotness. Diyos ko
Ang
madami.
hirap bigla, no?
Ang
Ang dami
hirap
pag-
naman ito, Aiko.
Hirap.
Ikaw na.
Ang hirap. My God. Wait.
Gusto ko sabihin Michael Fassbender pero hindi siya MCU.
Hindi siya MCU eh.
Oh my God. Sabi.
Ang hirap.
I'm torn between Steve Rogers and Bruce Banner.
Steve Rogers talaga?
Pero hindi, baka mas Bruce Banner ako.
Yan yung,
Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo.
yan yung throw me against the wall
And make me feel cheap. Oo, Hulk version.
Ako,
Dahil
Tom
mga
Hiddleston.
romance sila
Tama na ako.
Scarlett. Ni Black Widow
Black
nung
Widow.
start.
Yes, yun. So ako Mark Ruffalo.
Sa akin si Tom. Tom Hiddleston.
Wow!
Loki.
Interesting choice. Ang ganda.
Ako, alam mo,
kayo, Aiko.
Pero bad boy dapat
si-
yung bad boy na Loki, hindi yung blonde na Tom Hiddleston. Basta yung Loki, si Loki.
Ako gusto ko kasi si Mark Ruffalo yung character niya kasi siya yung nerd. So, hot nerd. Yeah.
ako si Winter Soldier. Sebastian Stan.
Pwede.
Sebastian
no?
Stan.
My God, Sid, ibang ginger nga magaganap doon. Ibang ginger. Grabe, intense.
Pero especially after watching sobrang gusto ko kasi si Sebastian Stan. He's so adorable. And then after watching Falcon and the Winter Soldier, lalo siyang mas likable pa. Parang
Hindi ko napapanood yung first
come
episode.
here. Hindi. Pero come here. No spoilers, pero halika dito. We'll go
Hot
through
naman
this
siya,
together.
Hot naman siya. Kahit actually Captain America 1 pa lang cute na siya dun is Bucky. Siya si Bucky, di ba?
Yes.
Yes.
Grabe.
Napanood niyo ba yung have you seen Political Animals? His gay role there.
I just saw the gay scenes.
I fast forward.
That's all you need. That's all you need to watch. That's all you need to
The
watch.
gay scenes. Yeah, hot naman. Mukha siyang porn star, no? Sebastian.
Yeah, mukha.
Sebastian Stan.
Si Madam Clem, si Dr.
I
Strange daw
stand
nung una.
Sebastian Stan.
Wait, sino si Michael B. Jordan ba? Siya yung sa sa
Wakanda. Si ano. Nakalimutan ko si Michael B. Jordan. That's oh my God. Now I'm
Si Madam Keme. Ay, JC, to highlight their comments, but you can just click on the...
Ayan, tuwa mo ko, Carl. Alam mo
I-feature mo naman yung viewers.
Ayan.
Oo.
Features mo naman.
Yan. Si Michael B. Jordan daw yung boyfriend niya.
Michael B. Jordan.
Galing you can see the comments.
Yes.
Yes. O, diba?
Uy, may question si Lethologic, JC. May question si Lethologic. I-highlight mo.
Sandali.
Ano yung question
Go
niya?
back.
Asan?
Like yan. Kung si Tito JC ang magiging Jessica Drew, saan lalabas ang iconic Venom Blast niya?
Sa spider, saan ba lumalabas ang web?
Oo. Alam nyo na.
We shall be
Tawag yan,
very
tawag yan, power bottom.
Either hindi pa sa...
Power bottom. To the nth level.
Ganda.
Symbiote level.
Buha ka lithology.
Drew, hindi ka pa sumasagot. Sino yung mo?
Tsaka lang, Jessica Drew, gusto ko maging Nancy Drew. Bakit ba?
Jessica Jones, ayaw mo.
Oo, Jessica Jones nila.
Uy, sana i-tie-in nila yung
Jessica
yung
Soho
Marvel.
na lang.
Nag-enjoy ako dun sa Marvel and Netflix run The Defenders.
Maganda yung Defenders.
Maganda.
Pero
Ako
it's removed daw, Carl, yung mga Netflix Marvel shows,
Oo
it's
nga,
removed
yeah,
daw.
I
Hindi,
heard.
non-canon siya eh.
But I love the way they did Daredevil.
Oo, true.
The Punisher.
Although di ako fan ng Iron Fist at all. As in,
Pero gusto mo si Sebastian Stan.
Oo.
Iron Fist. ibang klaseng fisting ang magaganap doon, Steve. Kaya mo ba?
Na-imagine nyo ba? I was just watching, nag-black hole ako kanina sa, like mga promo interviews ni Sebastian Stan. Can you imagine him dipping his entire arm into a tub of KY jelly bago niya isusuot yung iron niya?
Okay.
Akala ko bago niya isuot sa
Pero fisting related pa rin.
Hindi ako umiinom, ha? Diyos ko.
Uminom ka, Carl.
Teka na, hindi pa, pagkatapos sagutin ni Drew kung sino yung kanyang boyfriend sa MCU.
Sige. O sino Drew ang iyong napupusuan?
Ay, nag-free si Drew.
Baka nag-iisip ka.
Okay. While waiting for... Ayan.
Sino?
Pero hindi siya MCU.
Matt Murdock. Pero
siya MCU.
Wala si Drew.
Walkout. Ayaw niyo daw kasi walkout yung sagot niya.
Ayaw niya yung tanong.
Okay, ganito. How about, who would you pair up? 2 guys, ha?
Teka, sasagot muna ako. Wala pa akong boyfriend.
Sige. Wala pa siyang boyfriend.
Hindi ako makapili. Personality-wise, gusto ko talaga si Peter Parker at saka itsura-wise.
I knew it.
Kaso nga lang, pwede bang with the bank account of Tony Stark?
No, hindi pwede.
Dapat isa lang, whole package, Carl.
Oo, whole package.
Ipa-ano mo na lang, ipa-laser mo si Tony Stark para bumagets.
Feeling ko Tony Stark eh. So, kay Tony, I can imagine a life with Tony. Side hustle na lang si...
Kakalabanin mo si Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oo. Pepper Potts.
Carl wants a daddy.
Pepper Potts.
Wants a sugar daddy.
Side hustle na lang si Peter Parker.
Gusto na maging housewife ni Carly.
Oo.
Wow, may kabit ka pa. Ang ganda, sorry naman.
Siya.
Kabit mo si Spider-Man.
Boy, siya yung pool boy namin.
Kaloka.
Di ba lagi naman walang pera si Peter Parker? Ayan, diba?
And si Drew,
Drew. Matt Murdock. Ayaw nilang tanggapin kasi hindi daw MCU si Matt Murdock.
No, not MCU. I reject that answer.
Sid, he's gonna be part of the new Spider-Man now. He filmed the scene. Sorry.
But he is not yet. He's not yet.
Technical.
I'm strict. Fine. If I had to choose from the main cast, Vanilla, si Steve Rogers. Wala eh. Come on, Chris Evans.
Ano sabi niya?
Iba naman kasi si Chris Evans. Masyado siyang perfect.
What if si Chris Evans
although he's funny, Chris Evans is funny.
Tapos na siya mag-Captain America, diba? What if i-reprise niya yung Human Torch? Niya?
Sa bagay, no?
Sa Fantastic
Four. Actually, sana maganda yung casting nila sa Fantastic Four. I'm also looking forward to that. I'm all for the Emily Blunt and John Krasinski casting.
She turned it down daw.
She turned it down? Wait, Emily Blunt. Pero si John Krasinski.
Grabe, kabuhayan siya. Sayang.
Ang narinig ko kasi, di casted daw Jennifer Lawrence.
Ayoko si Jennifer Lawrence.
Pagkatapos siya mag-Mystique. Baka si Mystique lang yon, posing to be another hero.
No. Kung Invisible Girl siya, sabi
parang hindi Jen-Lo. Parang hindi.
Hindi nga.
Hindi. Okay na ako sa kanya as Mystique. Okay na. Let's not bring her in anymore.
And Emily
Who would you cast as Mr. Fantastic? Ang hirap.
Na hindi si John Krasinski?
Na hindi si John Krasinski. Kung hindi tandem ni Emily Blunt at John Krasinski.
Shit, ang hirap.
Siya na ba? Was he cast na as Mr. Fantastic?
No, may fan casting.
And I think he's campaigning as well. He's campaigning to be Mr. Fantastic.
bagay. I mean, because mag-asawa pa talaga sila. That would be interesting.
Oo nga no. Super
Vic
bagay.
Soto, joke plastic man.
Plastic one.
Hindi, dapat inisip ko
Why
dapat
would-
long and lean. Actually, inisip ko nga bagay sana si Doctor Strange as Mr.
Oo
Fantastic.
I always
Yeah.
imagined
Sobrang perfect si Benedict Cumberbatch.
I always imagined na pahaba talaga yung features ni
Face.
Mr. Fantastic.
Oval, no? Oval.
Sino kaya bagay na gano'n? Long and lean.
Long and lean.
Dapat 40s. Do you think
Oo,
dapat
kasi
sa 40s,
scientist
no?
na siya eh. So, dapat medyo
Oo,
mature.
established na siya. Tsaka may building siya, may building.
Oo, eh.
Ay,
Hindi,
diba,
pero
there's a rumor na, no? I mean, there's this fan theory na, diba the Avengers building in New York, it's gonna be the Fantastic Four base. Yeah.
Kasi wala na yung Avengers.
Wala na yung Avengers dun eh. They have that, diba?
Yeah.
That base, home base.
Wow.
Agree ako, Madam Keme. Para masyadong bakla si John Krasinski.
Ay, hindi pa gano'n. Kasi I think that was for his role in Jack Ryan.
Yeah,
Kasi
pero
isa.
yung ganun yung structure niya, para siyang
Pero siya, chunky siya.
oo,
Okay.
hindi siya,
So ano ba siya? Mas the thing.
hindi siya limber. Limber.
Pwede siya Johnny Storm. Personality niya, Johnny Storm. Yung
Actually, gusto ko si Johnny Storm sana Zac Efron. Pwede ba?
May tanong si GMMTV. Oo.
Are Billy and Tommy still alive? Yeah, they exist in another dimension. Di ba that's the ending of WandaVision?
yung the post-credit scene, parang they were calling out
Mommy. Mommy. Actually, in the comic books din kasi, di ba, parang feeling mo, akala mo talaga they were just conjured by Wanda. Pero may pinanghugutan siya. So, they're real souls. Parang ganun yung nabasa.
Yung sa comic book, they were parang part of Mephisto's soul.
Mephisto, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think that's how we introduce Mephisto. Diba?
Do you think, ang dami kasing fan theories about Mephisto appearing in WandaVision, in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or wherever? Do you think lalabas siya sa Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Parang
Parang
hindi siya fit.
Ibang genre si
Parang hindi ko alam kasi kung ano yung role ng magic and mysticism in the Winter Soldier. Although I haven't seen the episode yet.
Ako rin, pero feeling ko mas sa low-key lalabas si Mephisto.
Parang spy.
I agree.
Parang spy series ng Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Action.
Parang siya. Parang siyang Lethal Weapon.
Beefcake.
Body cop.
Beefcake show ang
Okay.
show ang The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
May nudity ba? Pwede ba yun sa Disney Plus?
Sana, Jo. Ano nangyari na kay Hawkeye? Buhay pa ba si Hawkeye?
Oo naman.
Ghost
Ano kaya nangyari sa
Rider.
kanya?
Ano yung Ghost Rider? Pwede din. Pero sino ba they featured Ghost Rider in
Sa Shield.
Shield.
Agents of Shield, yeah.
I'm not
Pero
sure if
hindi,
it's
siya eh. Yeah.
Pero
Very
actually,
important.
Darkhold, that book was, apparently, it was shown in Agents of Shield.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oo.
Mm.
Pero iba yung itsura niya. Iba.
Ay, gusto ko
Ayun,
magsalita,
guys,
are you familiar
Drake,
with yung Darkhold Redeemers? Yung
What's that?
story arc ng Darkhold Redeemers.
No.
Are you familiar? Parang basically, there's this story arc in Marvel. It's called Darkhold Redeemers, and then yung premise niya is the Darkhold got torn into pieces. Like every page was given to certain people, and then their wishes came true, but of course with dire consequences. So,
Wow.
parang then the task of the Darkhold Redeemers, parang they're a team, is to collect all the pages and save the people. So parang
wow, interesting.
So parang siyang John Constantine na it dives into more monsters,
Magic.
supernatural, ganyan.
Oh my
So,
God, they should do that.
well, diba si Blade will appear eventually.
Yeah.
Si Mahershala Ali.
Yes.
Marhar, Sirala Ali.
Ang dami, actually, itong the existence of the Darkhold in the MCU, ang dami niyang na-open up.
Oo, correct. Ito yung version siguro nila ng Justice League Dark.
Pero yung theory ko sa Darkhold pala, it's one of the books in the library of yung Doctor Strange. Summertage.
Yeah.
Yes, yung may nawawalang book doon. Yeah.
It's the Darkhold. Tapos nakuha ni Agatha for some reason.
Oh my God, alam mo bang yung kinikwento mong plot ng Darkhold Universe? In college, I was trying to create this part of storyline for a graphic novel. I remember this so vividly, and the title pa nga dyan is, Runix. Parang X-Men pero magic, kasi parang Runix yung name ko. Yung plot doon in my head when I was writing it, parang kids were playing around this parang mystic tree, and then they found this parang jar. Tapos parang they played with it, nabasag nila. Tapos, nung nabasag nila yung jar, they released all these parang Pandora's box.
Yeah.
Parang ganun. So they released it. So they released evil into the world. Tapos parang after 20 years, they are summoned back. Kasi parang they're responsible for what happened.
Releasing it.
They need to collect all the things that they released. Pero, to help them, parang they were all given these parang moves, tapos may power sila each to help them retrieve the evil that they released. Parang ganun yung plot. Kaya nung pinakwento mo sa kalim, oh my God. Parang yung
pitch mo, nandiyan ka naman sa USA. Pitch mo sa Marvel. Baka matuloy.
Dear Marvel. Pero ang ganda din shoot me.
GC, there's a question, GMMTV. Hypothetically, who do you think will be the best Filipino counterparts of the cast?
Oh, wait. What cast of what?
WandaVision?
I guess it's MCU.
Or MCU in general.
MCU.
Piolo Pascual as
Captain America. Sige. Masaya to. My God.
Sige, start tayo kay Tony Stark.
Sige.
Since siya nag-start ng MCU.
Edu Manzano.
Grabe!
Grabe yung Edu Manzano. Game ka na ba?
Tapos si
Edu Manzano. Si Concepcion. Si
Gabi Concepcion.
Gabi
Ian
Concepcion.
Generation. Not
Ian Generation.
Yes.
Iron Man.
Approve.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Gawin
Captain
natin
America.
Sequential according to the sige,
Captain America.
Hulk.
Clean cut dapat.
Si Bruce Banner.
Captain America muna. Kung
Captain America.
Shit.
Mahirap. Sorry.
Dapat baka age niya, no?
Ni Chris
Evans.
Evans.
Scientist si Hulk eh.
Wait,
Bruce
are we
Banner.
doing
I Hulk ba tayo?
Ay, sorry. Kung dapat mauna si Scarlet Witch. Kung Iron Man muna. Right?
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Ay, sorry. Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson pala. Black Widow.
Sino kaya yan? Yula Valdez.
No. Out of nowhere, Yula Valdez.
Ay, hindi. Alam ko na. Mylene Dizon. Oh.
Mylene Dizon. Pwede.
Mylene
Dizon.
Yes.
Can someone, alam mo, isusulat ko to.
Someone taking this down. Pitch natin sa
Isusulat ko.
Sige. Sige. So,
Iron Man.
Ian
Ian V. Black Widow. Mylene
Dizon. Hulk next, no? Tama ba?
Bruce Banner.
Or Thor. Thor muna. Tama ba?
Ay, wow. Ang hirap ng Thor.
Thor.
Carlos Agassi.
No offense to Carlos. He's not. It doesn't seem like it.
No.
Body-wise.
Not at all.
Dapat matangkad din. Towering dapat.
Saka witty.
Alam ko na. Dieter Ocampo.
Pwede.
Dieter Ocampo.
Hindi ba siya masyadong clean? Will he be able to grow a stash? Dapat scruffy ng konti.
Si Luis
Actually,
Manzano.
Dieter Ocampo as Captain America, pwede ba?
Parang
Pwede.
very clean cut, good boy.
Good boy.
Or actually, Sian
okay.
Lim as Captain America.
Tama, Sian Lim as Captain America.
Hindi ba Enchong B?
Di ba bata na?
And hindi pwede pa siya Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Pwede siya
Spider-Man.
Hawkeye. Or Hawkeye as Enchong D as Hawkeye.
Thor, Alden
Anong
Richards.
bata. Pero Captain America, Sian Lim. Yes.
Sian Lim.
Sian Lim. Hulk. Kailangan tayo Hulk.
Sino ba mukhang matalino?
Alam mo, I would say Piolo Pascual.
Manzano.
Piolo Pascual as Bruce Banner.
Actually, hindi inisip ko si Piolo as Thor pag nagpa-long hair siya. Remember yung long hair face niya. Tapos pwede naman siya magbigote. Ang hirap nito, guys.
Ang hirap ng Thor. Ang hirap ng Thor.
How about naalala nyo ba si Carlos Morales?
Oo, oh my God. Pwede.
Diba?
Carlos Morales.
Carlos Morales.
Thor.
God. Diyos ko.
Thor.
Ang hirap ng Thor,
Ang hirap. One of the volcanoes.
Oh
my God! At sino yun?
Wolf?
Andrew Wolf. Andrew Wolf as Thor, pwede. Hulk. Sino si Hulk? Ako, Piolo. Kailangan na doon si Piolo. You have to imagine the Avengers movie together.
Kailangan powerhouse.
Local casting to.
Piolo Pascual. Feeling ko nga actually Iron Man as Piolo Pascual eh.
Mas Ian Venertion, tama ka na kay Ian.
Sige na nga. Piolo Pascual as Hulk? Sige na.
Yeah, I agree with Sid.
Pwede ba? Bruce Banner. Lagyan lang ng salamin si
para mukhang smart. Who's next? Okay. Syempre dapat nandito si Nick Fury. Eddie Garcia as Nick Fury.
The late Eddie Garcia.
Wala na siya.
Fantasy to. Fantasy naman.
Fantasy casting.
Pero di ba Eddie Garcia as Nick Fury?
Masyado matanda si Eddie Garcia.
Boy Abunda.
Inisip ko si Bembol Rojo.
Herman Moreno as Nick Fury.
Bembol Rojo as Nick
Boy
Fury.
Abunda as Nick Fury.
Bembol Rojo as Nick Fury.
Bembol Rojo.
Tama, Bembol
Pwede.
Rojo.
Dapat kailangan kalbo, no?
Bembol Rojo.
Bembol Rojo as Nick Fury.
Tama si Madam Keme. Captain America si Piolo.
Pero sino si Sian Lim? Sige, pero parang pwede nga si Piolo Pascual as Captain America.
Actually, si Zian Lim pwede din siyang maging Bruce Banner.
Okay. Hindi. So, balik ka rin na natin. Sian Lim is Hulk.
Lalo na pag binigyan mo ng salamin, parang believable na.
Okay.
Bata.
Parang kailangan papayatin si Sian Lim. Dapat di siya buff.
Buff ba si Sian Lim ngayon?
Hindi ba?
Yeah.
Diba, buff siya. Alam mo from
Oh my God! How about Jericho Rosales as Hulk?
Pwede.
Jericho.
Good one. Tama. Pwede.
Okay yun.
Yeah. Oo. Pasok siya. Lagi ko kasi na-associate kay Jericho Rosales si Justin Timberlake. Hindi ko alam bakit.
Wait, sino si Hawkeye?
Hawkeye.
Parang Jericho Rosales.
Paulo
Rosales as Hawkeye.
Paulo Paraiso.
Dapat mas feeling ko si Hawkeye mas parang
dito mas siya action.
Mas low-key. Mas low-key na tao. Gets mo? Parang side, ano lang siya.
We also
pwede
have to
siyang-
cast Loki.
So, hindi.
kumbaga sa
gusto mo
casting,
sabihin, JC,
si
hindi
Joros
A-lister.
Gamboa, okay, parang gano'n. Joros Gamboa.
Ang gusto mo sabihin, JC, hindi A-lister na actor si Hawkeye.
Indie. Indie actor.
Alam mo,
Coco
feeling ko,
Martin. Coco
Hawkeye,
Martin
pwede
na
siyang
Hawkeye.
Coco Martin talaga.
Coco Martin
Coco
as
Martin as
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
Yes.
Coco Martin.
Coco Martin is
We've
Hawkeye.
seen enough of Coco Martin.
Okay lang, Carl. Marvel to.
Mas redundant kung
Kailangan
gagawin
natin
kong,
ng hatak
mas-
ni Coco Martin.
mas redundant kung gagawin kong Captain America si
Oo.
si
Loki.
Coco Martin.
Who is Loki? Who would play Loki?
Vic Soto. Charot.
Dali!
Immortal
Diba?
naman
Brother
si
of
Loki.
Andrew Wolf to ha. Mischievous Lord of Mischief.
Pero payat.
Pero adopted bro.
Paolo
Pero
Paraiso.
Pwede. Pwede si Paolo Paraiso. Parang bayi ko.
Loki.
Oo, in terms of looks. Pwede.
Or
Victor
Tony
Basa.
Labrusca. Ay, hindi. Masyadong
Victor
bata.
Basa sana, kaso nga lang walang whims, walang...
Si Victor Basa
Sa-
na rin si Hawkeye.
Pero hindi ko alam kung madodraw out niya yung personality.
Hindi ni Loki.
Actually,
Acting
pwede na
Loki
to.
is the Kane daw.
Andrew Wolf talaga si Thor, no? Sold na ba kayo doon? Siya lang, no?
Year nito.
Physique important yung physique.
Pero Andrew Wolf, I don't think can grow like a full beard.
Oo.
Katawan lang.
Siya lang
Oh my
kasi
God.
yung...
Alam ko na bagay sa kay Thor,
Oh.
John Hall.
Ganda!
Pwede.
Balik
Pwede.
siya.
John Hall, I love
John
it.
Hall. Mabuhay si John
What a
Hall.
throwback.
Diba? John
Oh,
Hall.
Spider-Man.
And
Daming kwenta.
Chun-Li.
And from B, Tony
Spider-Man.
and
Oh, Alden Richard
And
and Chun-Li. Uy, teka lang, bigyan din natin ng si
Alden
Derek
Richard.
Ramsey.
Actually, si
Parang
Derek
Nick Fury
Ramsey,
as
Pwede
Derek.
mag-Thor si Derek. Diba?
Parang
Yes.
Nick Fury for me.
pwede siya Hindi, Nick Fury dapat matanda na talaga. Bembol Rocco for me.
Bembol.
Si Derek Ramsey doon hindi ganun katangkad.
Oo. Same height kami ni Actually, pwede si...
For some reason, hindi ko
Interchange-
matandaan
for
yung
me,
height ni Derek. Ilang beses ko siya nagamit.
Interchangeable si Jericho
Kinan.
Rosales and Derek Ramsey to me. So,
Or,
pwede Hulk si Jericho Rosales.
parang Thor. Hindi ba parang Thor si
Kailangan
Si
you have to be
Derek.
John Hall na si Thor.
Oo nga pala, sorry.
I think John. Sino po?
Mention,
Ramsey,
mention
Derek
executive
Ramsey
producer.
can be... Alam ko na! Jericho Rosales as Star-Lord.
Funny ba? Sa bagay.
Pwede. I agree with Sid. Kaya niya yan.
Kenkoy kasi si Jericho may pagka-Kenkoy.
Oo.
Jericho, sorry.
Silly.
Oo, yes. Naisip ko Derek Ramsey as Star-Lord, parang no.
So si Hulk, pwede na siyang Derek Ramsey.
Mukha bang scientist si Derek Ramsey? Bruce Banner.
Parang mas Tony Stark si
Mukha bang
Derek.
scientist si Jericho Rosales? Hindi.
Mas kaya ni Jericho yun. Mas
Joel Torre. Si Joel Torre na lang.
As Nick Fury.
As
Nick
Bruce
Fury,
Banner.
yes, Joel Torre.
Joel Torre as
Actually, a young
Joel Torre
Torre.
as Bruce Banner.
Perfect as Bruce Banner.
Pwede
Yes.
nga. So
Pwede
Star-Lord is now Sino ulit si Star-Lord?
Jericho, sabi mo.
Jericho Rosales.
Kung pwede yung young version, a young Edo Manzano would be perfect for Steve Rogers.
Or Gabby, Concepcion.
Yun sabi ko kanina.
Gabby Concepcion for Captain America.
A young
Or Gabby Concepcion as a young Thor. As a young Gabby Concepcion as Thor. No.
Pwede naman. Pero parang yung scruff kasi... Actually,
Gusto ni Alarcon, ganyan. Gusto niyong gamitin.
Actually, bagay din si Gabby as Bruce Banner.
So Gabby Concepcion as a young Gabby Concepcion as Captain America.
Si Gardo Versosa, meron. May part.
Machete.
Agard.
Pumasok sa
Astor.
machete.
Gardo Versosa, Astor.
Ang hirap nito, guys.
Who would play Thanos?
Ay,
Princess
kailangan
Punsalan as Thanos. Bakit ba?
Gladys Reyes at
Gladys
Thanos.
Gladys Reyes.
Hindi. Sherry Hill. as Thanos.
Sherry Hill. Alam mo yun na. Sherry Hill as
Sherry Hill as Thanos.
Thanos.
Sherry Hill.
Pinapin na ba yung mga female? Sino yung Black
We have,
Widow?
pa lang Black Widow. My name Lizon. Gusto ko yung Thanos, Sherry Hill.
Oo.
Tama yan.
Tanggapin nyo yan, audience. Tanggapin nyo yan.
Who would play Mantis? Ako, Tuesday Vargas.
Ang random Tuesday.
Masyadong si Tuesday.
Candy Pangilinan as Mantis.
Thanos John Regala daw sa comments.
Sherry Hill na. Sherry Hill. Ultimate
Oo,
villain.
tanggapin nyo, di ba?
Tanggapin mo.
Hindi, si Sherry Hill na lang si Hela.
Imagine nyo kung ni itsura nung
Tama,
gauntlet
Sherry
ni,
Hill as Hela.
Pwede. Actually, as Hela.
Mas tama yun. Okay. Thanos.
Sanchez level, Cherry Hill, yes.
Diba?
Sino si Thanos? Celia Rodriguez as Thanos.
From Valentina to Thanos. I love it.
Rodriguez. Uy, wala pa si Vilma Santos dito, guys.
Hindi mo
Nawala
tayo
si-
ni JC.
Meron yun na doon.
Who's next? Sino si Mantis? Who's Mantis? Ay, sige na nga.
Gamora.
Si Zoe. Sino si...
Zoe?
Zoe Saldana.
what's her name? G. Starts with...
Gamora.
Gamora.
Who's playing Gamora?
G-Ton G.
Giton.
Sino si Gamora? Who would be cast as Gamora? Vina Morales as Gamora.
Devin na Morales sa sheep.
Wala pa siya sa MCU.
Jackie Lublanco.
Oh,
Ganyan.
Oy, hindi. Ano to? Hindi. Alam ko na Gamora. Christine Hermosa. Kasi si Star-Lord si Jericho Rosales.
Nakakainis.
Love.
Christine Hermosa. Sige.
Si Oyo Boy na lang.
Christine Hermosa. Christine Hermosa, Gamora.
Inis ko Gamora, Angel Aquino.
Actually, Mantis, Heart Evangelista. Or Black Widow, si Heart Evangelista.
And parang mas
Di ba Angel Locsin of
parang yung quirky actress. na ano.
For Mantis. So,
For Mantis. Si Heart, I don't mind Heart.
Heart as pwede.
Pwede yung Judy Santa Maria.
As
As
For
Mantis.
JMMTV. Gamora, actually, parang Gamora si Judy.
Isa Calzado.
Pwede siyang Gamora.
Si Judy Ann. Wala ba?
Isa
Wala,
Calzado.
Isa Calzado at Gamora. Pwede.
Pwede rin.
Pwede actually.
Hindi ba
Pero
Scarlet
parang mas na-imagine ko si Jodie na, alam mo yun, anak siya ni Thanos di ba? After everything, di ba?
More powers.
Oo, dapat hindi ko alam
Pwede
kung...
si Jodie Santa Maria si Nebula. Sino si Nebula?
I love Nebula. Sobrang isa pa yung sidetrack lang, pero Nebula is like one of the most underrated characters
Yes.
in the MCU.
And maganda yung character development
Arc
ni
niya.
Nebula. She's one of the most, her story arc.
Who's
Who's Nebula?
ang Nebula tsaka Gamora nyo, si Judy Ann na lang at saka si Gladys. Ayan.
Gladys.
Anak sila ni Celia Rodriguez. Tama.
Diba?
Gamora as
Diba?
Judy Ann Santos. Nebula, Gladys.
Pwede, okay. Ako game ako doon.
Ang ganda. Sino si Groot? Who would voice Groot? Process lang to, guys.
Oo nga, boses lang to. Sino bang sikat na-
Peter, sino yung announcer ng ABS-CBN?
Hindi yung agad na yan.
Stars in the trailer.
Oo, di ba? Or
Sino yun?
Boy Abunda, boses si Boy Abunda. Susunod.
Sige. As Groot. Boy Abunda as
Exclusivo.
How about Rocket? Who's Rocket? Sino bang makulit?
Ayun, Peter
Si Joey De Leon. Si Joey De Leon.
Sige, Joey De Leon as Rocket. Ay, Michael V as Rocket. Michael V.
Si Casabel
Naloka ako
Casabel.
sa Wait, eto bang kinakast nyo? Nagtatagalog ba sila or they will read the original
Tagalog.
English script?
Tagalog.
Tagalog. I mean, Carl, come on. Si Thanos natin, si Celia Rodriguez.
At kinast nyo kinast nyo si Coco Martin to begin with. So talagang nga naman.
Rocket as, Michael V as Rocket.
Michael V. Ay, yung Andrew V.
Mimiya.
Mimi.
Oh my God! Mimi as Rocket. Done. Mimiya.
I like.
Actually, pwede si Mimiya as Mantis.
Pwede.
May bangs na.
Mimiya as Mantis. More than Heart Evangelista.
Oh, well, yeah.
Mimiya.
Auntie May.
Si Pepper Pot.
Mimia as Auntie May.
Mimi
Sino
as
si
Agatha
Rocket?
Harkness.
Oh my God, Agatha. Ay, wala pa tayong Scarlet Wanda. Who's
Ang
Wanda?
ganda ng Legal Avengers. I love it. Yun ang pwede si Isa Casado.
Oo. Wanda as
Wanda.
Isa.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Casado as Wanda.
Oh, may
Tama.
depth.
Mm-mm.
Vision, how about
Or
Vision?
Angel Aquino as Wanda.
Pwede rin.
Pwede din.
Hindi, parang mas...
Pero kailangan
parang
bata
kaiba kaya
eh.
si,
I think Angel Aquino can be, actually, bagay si Angel Aquino as perfect na si Gamora and Nebula.
Huwag na galawin yun.
Captain America. Captain America.
Meron na, di ba? Si
Wala
Alam
pa.
ko si
Ay,
Batang,
hindi. Sorry, Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
Ay, Lea Salonga. Joke.
Naka kasi.
Dahil sa buhok. Dahil sa short
Naka-bob.
hair.
Naka-bob.
Sige, Lea Salong.
Yun sa game.
Wala pa tayong Rocket and Vision. Wala pa tayong Rocket and Vision.
Matatapos na tayo.
Teka lang, ba't hindi nyo kinakast si Rufa Gutierrez?
As what?
Hindi ko alam. Hanapan
Rufa
natin.
Gutierrez, pwede din siyang Hela, pero Sherry Hill.
Sulatan natin ng character. Mapasok lang.
Rufa Gutierrez as Aunt May. Okay ka doon.
Yes. Oo.
Pwede.
Ang hot ni Aunt May sa
Oo.
sa
Rufa
Homecoming.
Gutierrez.
Sa Tom Holland,
Yan yung on me.
Sino si Rocket? Wala pa tayong Rocket. Tsaka Vision. Vision. Who would play Vision? Baka pwedeng Vision si Derek Ramsey. Derek Ramsey as Vision.
Actually, pwede.
Pwede.
Okay. How about Elizabeth Ramsey?
Ayan. At saka si Jaya. Dapat mag-ina yung
Maria Rambo.
Oo. Si Jaya si Monica Rambo. Tapos yung si Elizabeth Ramsey.
Monica Rambo as Monica Rambo as Jaya as Monica Rambo.
Tapos yung, di ba yung mom niya yung nasa, yun si Elizabeth Ramsey.
Uy, Rocket. Wala pa tayong Rocket. Ako talaga Michael V.
Ganda.
Pwede naman.
Pwede.
Tapos si Bitoy.
Pwede. Kaya niya yun.
Michael V.
Kuya Kim. Kuya Kim.
Acid.
Meron bang Bella Torres?
Boses ni Kuya Kim ayaw nyo?
Oh my God, Bella Flores.
Bella
Sino si
Flores.
Bella?
As Thanos.
Hindi na si Celia.
As Dormammu.
Dormammu.
Okay,
Ano?
okay, Dormammu.
The
Dormammu.
ancient one, si Bella Flores.
Ay, oh my God, Ancient One.
Si Ancient
Actually,
One.
pwedeng Ancient One. Hindi ba pwedeng Ancient One si Ay.
Parang Nova Villa si Ancient One. Or Nida Blanca. Nida Blanca, Nova Villa. Ayan.
Nida Blanca.
Nida Blanca. Or Gloria Romero. The young Gloria Romero as Ancient One. Ganyan.
Hey, Gloria Romero.
Ian is watching.
Yes, Ian. Celia Rodriguez na nga si... Ay, hindi. Yung Hela namin is Sherry Hill. Si Thanos, si Celia Rodriguez. Kasi na mas senior naman
mas senior.
Senior.
Okay guys, meron pa tayong
Pwede rin si Pilar Pilapil as Thanos. Ayan. Sige.
Pilar Pilapil.
Biglang naka-gown, di ba? Si Thanos. Di ba?
Good bend.
Infinity.
I think okay na tong cast na to. Flesh out. Hindi, wala pa tayong Black Panther. Black Panther na lang.
Ay.
Blackjack. Napaka-racist.
Si Derek Ramsey yung pwede mag-Black Panther.
Pwede.
I agree.
Alam mo, pwede.
Derek Ramsey. Sino si Vision though? Sino na si Vision ngayon?
Vision.
Vic Soto nga.
Or Oyo Boy.
Si Oyo Boy.
Ano to love team to ni Isa Calzado. Love team ni Isa Calzado.
Sino ba ka-love team ni Isa Calzado before?
Madami.
Wala siyang permanent
How about Sian Lim as Vision? I think pwede.
Game ako dyan.
Oo.
Dapat
stereo na lang please para magamit natin siya.
Sino?
Derek mo na stereo.
Siya si Human Torch.
Ayo. Nawalang spandex.
Ay,
Walang
pwede siya si
suot.
Quicksilver. Pwede siya si Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Siya si Pietro. Si Derek Monteserio.
Sino si Wanda?
Si Isa Calzado.
Convincing mo silang twins, no?
Eternal naman.
Oh my God, binuhay ni Madam Keme si Cookie Domingo. Binuhay mo yung natutulog kong laman, Madam Keme. Cookie Domingo nung of before.
Of pen shop days.
Oh my God. Hit niya.
Yes.
Yung bata.
Cute. My God, gwapo naman kasi talaga ni T.O.B.
Sino si Pietro Maximoff, guys? Who is Pietro?
Pwede si
Pwede si Tony Labrusca.
Pwede si Pwede rin si
Pwede.
Paolo Paraiso.
Para mas Tony Labrusca.
Si Loki na si di ba ito si si Paolo
Paraiso? Pero Loki
si
na nga.
Okay na to, guys. Ang haba na nito.
Oo nga Gusto ko yung tanong kanina
It's a very good list. It's a very good list.
Na-answer niyo yung tanong kanina ni Aiko.
I-pitch natin yun kay Mother Lily.
Guys, si Groot natin, si Boy Abunda, ha?
Game.
Or si Sam Milby daw was Hulk. Pwede din.
Pwede.
Forget si Sam Milby.
Pwede din.
Huwag na si Joel Torres, Sam Milby na lang.
Sam Milby na.
Tama. Wow. Iron Man as Ian Pinero.
Speed Elicoy. Pero magkapatid sila, paano natin sila i-ship, di ba? So,
dapat Wiccan and Hulkling.
Yung tanong...
Kokoy si Hulkling.
Wiccan si... Yung tanong kanina ni Aiko, sino yung i-ship nyo sa MCU, dapat dalawang lalaki. Interesting yun.
Oo.
Nasagot nyo ba yun?
Hindi pa. Pwede naman tayo.
Feeling ko malandi si Loki. So dapat tatlo naging boyfriend ni Loki, feeling ko.
Wow.
Pwede bang orgy na lang? Lahat
In the same movie, ha? In the same movie.
Sinong i-pair up nyo na lang? Sige, love team. MCU love teams na BL.
Sama natin yung please, yung X-Men.
Oh my God.
Para wide.
Sige.
Well, ako talaga, kinikilig na ako ever since kayo, Michael Oo.
Tsaka si
Considering
Professor X
X-Men.
Charles, no?
Diba? James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender.
Oo.
Nakakilig.
Oo,
Sobra.
third wheel nila talaga si Jenlo. Forever third wheel.
Si Mystique. Ang galang ng chemistry nung dalawa eh.
Ganda.
Tsaka, Captain America and Winter Soldier, di ba?
Well, yeah.
Oo, yes.
Oh my God! Hindi pa natin nakakast si Winter Soldier. We have to cast him first.
Wait lang, I will... Go ahead, continue guys.
Winter Soldier. Naka-pair niya si Gabby Concepcion. A young Gabby Concepcion.
Hindi siya na lang si kanina may ginagawa rin kayong young, di ba?
Oh my God! A young Christopher De Leon.
Edu Manzano. A young Edu Manzano. Feeling ko bagay sila eh. Pero feeling ko bagay yung young Christopher, young...
Pero walang
Gabby
darkness si
Young
Edu Manzano. Walang darkness si
Meron. Nagkontrabida role si Edu Manzano dati.
Sa bagay. A young Edu Manzano.
Oo. Na funny. Di ba funny si Edu?
Feeling ko nga funny si Winter Soldier sa bagong series eh. May humor. May humor ba siya, Sid? Yung new series?
Watch it na. So far, ang human nung attack nila kay Winter Soldier. It's
Well,
really the emotional weight of what happened.
Exposition pa lang siya, yung first episode.
Ian's asking sino na Spider-Man natin.
Sino nga ba?
Spider-Man namin si Enchong D.
Enchong ba talaga? Parang mas gusto ko si Alden kaysa kay Enchong.
Yung Enchong D nung
Alden
the days of Enchong, yung medyo twinkish pa siya.
Hindi yung ngayon. Oo, yung bagay yung ngayon eh.
Kasi parang mas tama with the Tom Holland Spider-Man ang Enchong D.
Kung Toby kasi, hindi. Pero, oo.
Oo. Yeah. Tom Holland.
Sino si Zendaya? Si MJ?
Ha? Sino si Zendaya? Mary Jane?
Sino ba love
si alam ko, Mary Jane, Kim Chu as Mary Jane. Kim Chu.
Supermodel si MJ.
Oh my God. Si Gerald Anderson.
No, hindi siya supermodel sa MCU.
Ay, sa MCU hindi. Oo nga.
Nakalimutan natin si Gerald Anderson. Castable ba siya?
Pwede siyang Winter Soldier.
Pwede siya.
Oo
Winter
nga.
Soldier,
Gerald Anderson as
So,
Winter Soldier.
pwede.
Tama.
Bet.
Ang ganda ang ganda nung hirit ni Ian, Steven, Bucky, Piolo, and Sam.
Pwede.
Alam mo, game, gawin na natin yan. So, Captain America as Piolo Pascual. Winter Soldier as Sam Milby. Hindi. Sam Milby. Hindi eh.
Perfect yung Bruce Banner mo na Sam Milby. Perfect yun eh.
Oo Sorry. Piolo as Captain America.
Nag-ship na tayo eh.
Ito, Waken and Speed. Elikoy.
JC na kami. Okay na to.
Okay
na to.
Oo, mag-ship na tayo ulit. Fun yun eh.
Gusto ko na, sige.
May isa pa akong kinikilig na eh.
Oh my God! Wait, hindi pa natin nakakast si Doctor Strange.
Di pa ba?
At wala pa tayong Doctor Strange. Yun ang pwedeng Vic Soto.
Si Dr. Strange.
As
But
Doctor
hindi
Strange.
ginamit si Dennis Trillo.
Oh,
He has to be there somewhere.
Yes.
Grabe, alam mo, ikaw, napaka-casting couch mood, Carl.
Oo. Of course.
Directors,
Hindi nyo rin ginamit si Tom Rodriguez. Why? Diba?
Actually, si Tom Rodriguez as Hulk. Pwede.
Hulk. Tom Rodriguez as Hulk. Mas believable.
Kaya niyo mag-Bruce Banner, no?
Naka-nerd si Tom Rodriguez eh.
Yes.
Such a cutie.
Wala na si Sam Milby.
Okay, na-elbow na si Sam Milby.
Hindi ko Captain America can be Piolo Pascual talaga. Of the Philippines, Piolo Pascual can be the Captain America.
Power value.
Oo, Piolo Pascual siya. Pang Piolo Pascual.
Actually, si Ian Linares si Tony Stark na.
Oo.
May nag-comment kasi na bagay din daw siya as Doctor Strange.
Oo, yes. Bagay nga, Dr.
agree.
Strange yan.
So, hindi na si Vic Soto.
Hindi. Hindi talaga.
Okay, Ian Veneracion as Doctor Strange. Okay. Maganda tong... I will just do a rundown ha. Mahaba. I'll do a rundown on our list. Iron Man as Ian Veneracion. Black Widow as Mylene Dizon. Captain America as Piolo Pascual. Winter Soldier, Gerald Anderson. Perfect talaga. Hulk as Tom Rodriguez. Thor as John Hall. Nick Fury as Bembol Rocco. Hawkeye as Coco Martin. Loki as Paulo Paraiso. Spider-Man as Enchong D. Doctor Strange, Ian Veneracion. Mary Jane, Kim Chu. Star-Lord, Jericho Rosales. Hela is Sherry Hill. Ano yan, Carl?
Mas matatanggap ko atang heart na na Mary Jane kesa Kim Chu. Pero mas matatanggap ko kay Angelina Jolie.
Pepper Potts na lang
Pero matanda na si Heart.
Pepper Potts
si Heart. Ay, si Heart.
Pepper Potts na lang
Oh my God! Alam ko na kung sino pwedeng Mary Jane. Vivory. Right?
No.
Jasmine Curtis.
Mas tanggap mo si Kim Chu. Mas tanggap mo si Kim Chu as Mary Jane than Vivory.
Hindi ko talaga tanggap si Kim Chu as Mary Jane. Hindi.
Alonso as Mary Jane.
Dapat edgy girl. Oh, baka pwede pang, baka kasi pa yan si Maha Salvador pa nga siguro yan.
Pwede, Maha.
Sige. Tama. Maha Salvador.
Hindi ba si R.C. Munoz?
Maha Salvador. Aha. Star-Lord is Jericho Rosales.
Ito maganda suggestion. Christopher De Leon as Doctor Strange.
Pero Ian Veneracion na tayo eh. Pero
pwede.
Who's Iron Man ulit? Who's Iron Man?
Well, dapat nga Ian Veneracion. Pwede din siyang Christopher De Leon, actually, si Iron Man.
Hindi ko alam kung yung memory yun na Christopher De Leon.
Parang tama yung Christopher De Leon as Iron Man.
As Iron Man.
Or Mark Hill as Iron Man.
Mark Hill.
Young.
Yeah.
Dekada, yung,
Dekada 70?
Batch 81.
Ako, batch 81.
Batch 1980 or something.
Batch 81.
Ay, 81.
Yeah. I think ganun pwede din pala si J.A. Lagan as
ako sa J.A.
Or Sid Lucero.
Or si Sid Lucero, bigyan din natin ng role.
Oo.
Alfie Anido, ganyan.
My God, Alfie Anido as.
Wait, Doctor Strange, Ian Veneracion, Mary Jane, Maha Salvador, Star-Lord, Jericho Rosales, Hela, Sherry Hill, Thanos, Celia Rodriguez, Gamora, Judy Ann Santos, Nebula, Gladys Reyes, Mantis is Mimiya, Groot is May Abunda, Rocket is Michael B. Wanda Maximoff is Isa Calzado, Aunt May is Rufa Gutierrez, Vision is Sian Lim, Captain Marvel is Lea Salonga. Monica Rambo is Jaya. Ancient One is Gloria Romero. Black Panther, Derek Ramsey. Pietro is Tony Labusca. I think okay tong list na to. Okay na to, guys.
Yes.
Okay na to.
Buhay na tayo dyan.
Tapos ang kakanta ng lahat ng theme ay Aegis.
Yes!
How about Agatha? I-cast na lang natin si Agatha. Agatha Harkness. Yun
Delia Flores as Agatha Harkness.
Yes, tama.
Delia Flores.
Ayun yung Lolit Solis. Ina Magenta. No. Ay, hindi Lolit Solis. Charito Solis.
Lolit Solis talaga.
Actually, pwedeng Ancient One si Charito Solis.
Diba?
Si
Pero ang gagamitin niya yung makeup niya Ina Magenta, ha? Oo.
Ina Magenta.
Shit, wala si Tweety De Leon, guys. Wow. Wala si Angel Aquino. I can't believe wala si Angel Aquino.
Oo nga.
Wala nga rin si Angel Locsin Bagay din si Angel Locsin somewhere nung she was still
Sue Storm as Angel Aquino.
Actually, Captain Marvel can be Angel Aquino.
I think that would be a better.
Yeah, Angel Aquino can do anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's perfect.
I agree.
Angel Aquino. Okay, ano na?
Javi or Wale?
Have or Wale na.
Oo, so ito na yung part of the segment, guys. We were talking about this. There's this very talented illustrator and artist named Russel Dauterman, and he did the artwork for the most recent X Men comics, di ba? And ang ganda lang ng kanyang aesthetic sketching. Ang bakla lang, guys. I love it. So we are doing, and he did this series called X Men at the Met Gala.
Parang Hellfire Gala.
A Hellfire Gala. And so we are gonna react to his illustrations and the outfits of the characters. So yan.
Met Gala levels.
Oo, Met Gala levels is shaking. So, I will share my screen. Antayin lang natin muna si Sid. So, sige, mag-chikahan muna kayo bago tayo mag-start. Let's wait for Sid to refill his drinks. Ang saya nito, guys. Let's do more of these
Naput off ako sa nahila na ako ng DC sa kanila because I just watched yung Snyder Cut.
We can do
We
that.
were talking about it kanina.
So sobrang andun talaga ako. It's still not as good as a Marvel movie, but it's so much better than the Whedon cut.
Oo naman. Yes, for sure. Pero yes, it's not Marvel. Malayo pa sila.
Cannot compare.
Script, but ano naman. I mean, I think Zach was able to prove his point.
At saka talaga
Sorry,
hindi ako
sorry, tawang-tawa ako sa Vice Ganda as Thanos.
Ayoko mabigyan ng trabaho yun.
Charot. Ruel Bernal as Tony Stark as Ruel Bernal. Tawa naman ako.
Oh my God! Alam mo, tama to. Jake Cuenca as Loki. I agree.
Ay, pwede.
Yes.
Better yun.
Kala ko si Gil Cuervas. Pero yes, tama. Mas Jake Cuenca.
Good comment.
Ay, pwede. Good call yan. Agree.
Actually, bagay ding Hawkeye si Sid Lucero. Kung ayaw na si Coco Martin.
Yes.
Sid
Lucero.
Hindi.
Bagay siyang Hawkeye nga.
Okay, moving on. Game.
Sisimulan na
Have
natin.
or wale na.
Have or wale. Ito na.
Ano yan?
I will share my screen.
So para ano tayo ngayon?
Toot or boot?
Very
Ay,
toot or
shucks,
boot.
Carl.
Joan
Wala kang
reverse tayo.
RuPaul
ganyan.
reference.
Ay, mula.
Ang ganda ng list natin. Ito-tweet out.
Okay, ito na.
Kapag tinweet mo dapat with pictures, Sid.
Side by side.
Side by side.
Tawa.
Drawing, tapos
Comic book ka. Tawa.
Okay yan, guys.
JC, kailan mo i-hide yung comment ni Ian? Kailan mo i-hide yung comment ni Ian Veneracion?
Sige, hide natin. Yan.
Ayan.
I will scroll lang ha. Sandali. Natin.
Sa pinaka-start muna.
Oo, simulan natin. Para hindi naman siya... Sorry, isang computer lang ako kaya struggle is real. Pero... yan, nakikita niyo ba?
Yes.
Ayan. Yan. Simulan natin with Captain Britain.
Betsy Braddock
as...
For me, ito yung weakest look.
Ano nga yung two terms natin?
Have or wale?
Ano ba yung theme ng Met Gala?
Ano yun?
Ano yung theme ng
Wala,
Met Gala?
We don't
For
know
this
pa,
year.
pero ang theories nila is this is where they will announce the new team assignments. Tama ba?
Ayan.
In the comic story. Yeah. Walang theme eh. I think it's just they gave the artists just make them fashionable, feeling ko.
Okay.
Yes.
Parang Met Gala, yung Met Gala caliber.
Hellfire Gala. Ganun.
Sige. Type.
Sige. So, wale ka din, Carl.
This is not avant-garde enough, no.
Yeah, wale.
Ako din, wala.
Ako wala.
Lalo na kung Betsy, Diyos ko, baliw yung babae.
Kasi
yun.
Okay, i-dissect natin kasi look at that makeup. That's lazy makeup. Look at that. Also, yung hair accessory niya, etong flowers, how does that connect to everything else? Nothing.
No, well, yung Captain Britain. Yung Captain Britain niya ngayon, yung current Captain Britain costume niya, has flowers here as like a laurel.
Okay.
Sword siya, di ba?
Okay.
For me, okay actually I have to admit, okay yung makeup. Yung dress, I have an issue with the dress. Parang it's so, parang, it's not Betsy. Betsy Brada kasi is a former fashion model eh. So, kailangan elevated pa.
Hindi ko gusto yung puffed sleeves.
Oo. Ang pinaka-gusto ko lang dito sa attire na to is the corset.
Yeah. Well, ako, for me, I like yung, kasi nabasa ko yung butterfly na X.
Yeah.
Parang ganda sana kung yung buong dress niya or yung buong top is a lot of these butterflies.
Although, ang gusto ko Jace, can you zoom out ba? Can you zoom out?
Wait lang, I'll see how I can zoom out.
Para makita natin yung complete look.
Ang laki sandali I will try.
Apple minus. Just do apple minus.
Sige, hold on. Minus.
Ayan. And then, para makita natin yung okay na yan, JC.
Feeling ko mag-work tong look na to kung naka-half under.
Wait, masyadong zoomed out.
Masyadong
zoomed out.
May delay. Sorry guys. Hold on. I will.
Mas mag-work tong look na to kung naka-half undercut siya tapos naka-mohawk.
Ayan.
Perfect.
Okay.
Diba?
Chika naman ang
for
red.
me, I feel like, kunwari, can you imagine, dadating siya sa Met Gala ng ganyan, walang papansin sa kanya. Nothing is exaggerated, it's not avant-garde, there's nothing big about it. Sobrang not. Pwede siya sa Fashion Week, pero hindi siya Met Gala.
Pang cover lang, pero not from, like Vogue cover, but not Met Gala.
And then, tsaka meron siyang dating na parang she forgot her underpants, her pants.
Yeah. Okay, how would you improve this look?
Sabi ko na, it's with the hair. Bibigyan ko siya ng half undercut tapos naka-bouffant dito sa kabilang side yung hair niya na big.
Gets.
Pero dapat dito naka-undercut. Tapos medyo may braids ng konti. I think malaki yung magagawa nun.
Sa akin yung butterfly. Pag yung dress niya gawa dun sa psionic butterflies, then
bongga na yun.
Okay. For me kasi wala siyang focal point. Everything is alam mo yun, sana nag-stick lang siya sa isang idea. Kung flowers, kung butterfly, kung X, alam mo yun.
At saka mas gagawin kong radical yung heels niya. Diyos ko, wedges. Talaga.
Tsaka parang
dapat stilettos.
They push the medieval.
Oo, actually.
I agree.
Modernize the medieval.
Ang dami mo. Ang dami mong pwedeng kunin sa medieval theme. Sobrang dami.
Oh my God, diba si Zendaya at
Yes.
Yes.
Or
diba? Parang bam.
Or i-incorporate ko ang chainmail. Oh my God.
Yun, yung
exactly. Zendaya. Ganun. Dapat chainmail lahat yung armor niya.
Joan of Arc, di ba? Joan of Arc, pero...
Oo, Joan of Arc. Pero fashion.
Ian, to answer Ian, this is an upcoming comic book event series.
Oh. The hell.
So official to. This is official art, hindi siya fan art.
Inililibak namin official. Gusto niyo yun?
Mas magaling tayo sa Marvel.
Oo. Hahanapin nila tayo at
Also, tingnan mo yung likod na yan. Ang boring ng likod.
Parang lang siyang naka-underwear Parang half slip. Ganun. Parang nakalimutan niya yung...
Happy slip.
Oo, happy slip.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Ito, Cyclops.
Sana bigger
Sa
pads,
akin-
my God. Bigger shoulders.
Ano nga? Have wale, no? Have
or wale.
I like this. I like this.
You too.
Ako medyo wale ako. It's too close to the comic book X-Men uniform.
Pero boring naman
Sana-
si Cyclops kasi, di ba? Yung wala naman siyang personality.
Kaya nga eh.
Kaya nga,
Ito
so
na yung
parang-
chance nila to spice it up.
Or very true to the character na ganyan lang siya.
Tsaka
Hindi ba
very
yung-
80s inspired.
Nabaliw si Cyclops, di ba? Parang
When he got possessed by
At saka
Apocalypse.
naghiwalay siya, he established, siya ba si Wolverine, gumawa ng Jean Grey School?
Si Wolverine yata yung gumawa ng...
As Wolverine ba? Sige, boring pa rin pala si Cyclops, sorry. Pero the booty, ha?
He has
Bubble
done
butt.
his squats.
Bubble
Sana
butt.
binutasan nila yung part na yun.
Ano na yun?
Avant-garde eh.
Although, alam mo, I would accept
Na-imagine
this
ko lang na
as
cellophane yung nandito.
I
Cellophane
actually
lang
would tatanggapin ko to as the new uniform of the
Yes,
X-Men.
but not an event.
Not Met Gala.
Yeah.
Not Met Gala levels.
I agree.
I was about to say, sana bigger shoulder pads kung gusto nila. Sagay nila ng parang metal stuff sa shoulders.
Alam mo kung
Oh,
anong
no.
gusto ko? Sana sila dun sa idea of that, yung Cyclops
Exactly.
siya. Sana may butas siya dito sa nipples. Oh.
Correct.
Ako yung puwet, ikaw yung nipples.
Gosh. Wow, guys.
Gusto ko talaga butas yung puwet. Diba?
Okay, moving on. Pero ako medyo I'm on the fence. Ay, tama kayo, have siya kung costume, wala siya kung event outfit.
Yes.
Pero I like the 80s retro style of it. Parang siyang Back to the Future.
Or dapat yung red part na yan ng abs niya, butas na lang.
Oo.
Tapos
Abs na lang niya
mas
talaga.
malaki pa yung butas.
Oo, pababa.
Hanggang baba.
Yung tipong may happy trail na nakikita.
Kaya,
Yes, perfect.
Pero alam mo, kung yan ang outfit ng bagong X-Men, ang ganda.
Ang taray.
Ang ganda.
Diba?
Tapos kita yung
Gold
niya,
team.
yung V niya, yung sex cuts niya, yung pelvis,
Oo.
yung gano'n.
Oo, yeah.
Perfect.
Go
Perfect.
Cyclops. Okay, next. Ay, ito na.
Ito
Kabugera
This is
na
the main
to.
event.
Ito
Habay na habay.
Kita mo, ganyan
mukhang may
yung Emma Frost mo,
mukhang may
tapos yung
change
Scott
outfit
Summers
siya.
mo, gano'n. Bakit gano'n, di ba?
Alam na
As
natin
ng
kung,
artista.
alam mo, bakla talaga yung may idea nito.
Oo.
Sobrang, may preference siya kay Emma Frost.
At saka tinan mo yung detail ng sapatos, friend.
Oo. Diba?
at talagang poofy dress, pero butas pa rin dito talaga dapat. Kaya may
Yes.
Kailangan
Ito yung pinaka-avant-garde look sa buong...
The X ang butas.
And
ha?
with the
El
headdress. Oh.
Pero nabasa nyo ba yung mga, the fine prints?
Yes.
Anong nakasulat, Aiko?
Zoom in, JC. Mag-zoom in ka sa fine print para we can dissect. But yeah, nabasa.
Kasi naka-wig siya dito, si Emma Frost parang naka-wig yata.
Yan, long
Ayun,
wig.
long wig.
Shimmering diamond-like lips. Ayan. May specs. Back all fur. Not cut out. Tapos, yan, show detail of the shoes daw. Ayan.
Sino nagpauso ng ganitong shoe? Hindi ba si Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga, pero who's the designer? Alexander McQueen ba?
Yung
shoe.
nasa harap yung heel. Ang ano niyan no?
Local si kabatch
Lagi
ko yun
ko
sa Fine Arts eh.
Lagi ko nakikita sa vlogs
Kermit.
yan.
Si Kermit nagpauso nun.
Who's Kermit?
The frog.
The frog?
Hindi. He's a part siya ng House of Gaga. He designed the shoes for Lady Gaga. Pinoy siya.
Pinoy. Oh, wow. I didn't know.
Diba lagi natin nakikita sa vlogs yung ganyang heels, Aiko, before?
Hindi ko
na
napapansin.
gano'n.
Hindi ako tumitingin sa baba, I guess.
Nakikita ko siya. Sobrang amazed ako. Nasa harap. Kasi imagine mo, yung balance mo, kailangan nasa toes mo.
Well, Carl, pag nasa flux tayo, diba palagi kang nasa sahig?
Ayan, naalaglagan na
Kaya
guys.
kita mo pa. Kaya palagi mo nakikita yung mga shoes ng mga tao. Palagi kang
Ayan na
Ayan.
guys, alam nyo na kung ano talaga si Carl.
Alam mo,
Out and
Aiko,
about.
nanghiya ka.
Kaya hindi ko napapansin yung
Kermit.
mga face ng mga tao eh.
Kermit Tesoro.
Oh. Ano yung si Patis Tesoro? Are they related?
Pero wala, ang ganda ito. Sobrang ganda na.
So I'm guessing Haveto.
Havena.
Sobrang
Havey.
No point
saying it's
for
very
improvement.
Perfect.
At ito pa, mayroon siyang
Wala
change
kami
outfit.
pakialam kung paano ka iinom ng alak. Ayan
Oo.
ang reveal.
Eto, steds lang ako dito.
Ito pang Grammys performance, gano'n.
For me, ito yung
Halftime ng Super Bowl.
VMAs lang. Pang VMAs lang.
Or halftime ng Super Bowl.
It's still very Emma, pero it's not as
avant-garde
fast as the first one.
Yeah, I feel like she would wear this on a regular day.
Pero regular day yung sapatos na yan. Tingnan mo yung sapatos.
Tapos yung fascinator na ganyan.
If you remove the cape, if you remove the headpiece, parang regular costume lang siya.
Kaya nga, pero yung headpiece na ganyan, pwede niya suotin sa Royal Wedding in Britain. Ganyan, mga fascinator.
May fascinator siya. Pero nakapanty lang siya sa Royal Wedding, Carl.
Diba?
It's very Victoria Beckham yung ganito.
Yes. Perfect.
Yes.
Actually, pati buhok, Victoria
Actually,
Beckham.
pwede din siyang Heidi. Heidi would wear this. No?
Heidi Klum.
Yeah.
Yes. Ito, may isa pa siyang outfit. Ito,
ang daming outfit.
Ito panalo to.
Boom.
Panalo.
Showgirl.
Cocktails na lang yan after.
After party outfit niya.
At least madali yung magwiwi dito, no? Madali magwiwi.
Tingnan natin nga ang specs. Ano ba yung kanyang specifications dito?
Ito yung pang Grammys.
Oo, tama. Ito nga yung awards night, ganyan. Ano nakasulat?
Made of diamond strands. Front and back made of diamond strands. Open as the sides.
Oo, so sabihin,
underwear, kita lahat yan.
Unique lang siya.
Kailangan may side boob.
kakaloka si ate.
Oo, si Ate Emma.
Pero ano to?
Sobrang tama nung styling niya to eh. Oo.
Like
tama yung hair, tama
Oo,
everything.
pero ano lang yun eh. She would wear that to dinner. Alam mo yun.
Actually, kahit sa grocery nga, Carl eh. Feeling ko, bumibili lang siya ng ano.
She would wear that to the danger room.
Yung talagang diamond kung diamond.
Oo, ito yung pinaka-diamond.
Embracing diamond realness.
Oo. Ang taro. Okay, Javi. Ito na. Ito na. Oh my God, si Jean.
Ay. Jean Saburit.
Oh.
I love it.
Sorry,
Parang
pero for me,
wala ako dito.
Given, pero siguro kapag magkasama sila ni Cyclops, it makes sense kasi para magka-tell shoulder pads nila. Pero
pati yung pads,
redhead siya, they didn't take advantage of the fact that she has fiery hair. So bakit wala throwback sa Phoenix?
Binigay nila yan kay Rachel Summers eh. Pero this look as like a Jean Grey.
Oh.
She looks like a DC character eh. Si Maxima or something.
Yeah.
Pwede tong pwede tong like tama ka Carle. Bago sa ni Cyclops. Pwede tong uniform. Pwede siyang
Or pwedeng susutin niya kapag bibili siya ng corned beef sa grocery, ganyan.
Grammy performance, pwede din naman. 80s
Pero what I like about this, gamit niya yung powers niya the whole night kasi kailangan levitate yung headpiece niya forever. Ginagamit niya forever.
Pag tinanggal mo yung train na yellow, pwede nang pang lang yun eh. Pupunta lang siyang embassy eh.
Gimmick night.
Actually, or pang danger room lang yan eh. Danger room.
Oo.
Very, very costumey yung I mean,
it is.
Hindi siya gala level.
Hindi talaga.
Even yung headpiece eh, 'di ba? Parang it's very
ginawa lang yung green, yung dating dark blue, 'di ba?
Ito na si Kitty Pryde.
bakit yan
Ah.
pwedeng ganyan?
Ako parang walay din ako dito.
Ako parang
Ako
siya,
din.
parang,
I agree.
parang
Wala.
pang Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Okay
yung
na ito sa akin kasi bagay
kasi
siya.
pirate siya, di ba? Marauder
Pirates
siya,
of the
di ba?
Caribbean.
So, parang
Pirates of it's
pirate,
very
parang embrace lang niya yung pagka-pirate.
Yeah.
Pero sana naglagay sila ng dragon sa shoulder niya.
Oo, sana
Yeah,
or headpiece niya si Lucky.
Si Lockheed.
Ay, ang ganda.
Is Lockheed in the nasa comics na ba si Lockheed?
Yeah, nasa
Na-introduce
comics
na nila.
Yeah,
Na-introduce na siya doon sa Marauders.
Yeah, namatay na nga si Lockheed tapos na-revive pa eh.
Ay, oo nga pala. Yeah.
Pero
Yeah.
although hindi ko siya gusto as is, pero knowing Kitty Pryde, feeling ko she would wear that. Feeling ko yun yung adventurous para sa kanya.
Well, tomboyish
Yeah.
naman si Kitty Pryde to begin with.
Agree.
So parang yan.
Pero ayoko lang yung dito, yung eyepiece niya. Very Age of Apocalypse Jean Grey.
Oo,
Yes.
correct.
Na parang pwede namang maiba, ganyan.
At saka sana more pa yung metal details sa may shoulder. Niligay nyo na rin lang yan. Sana ina nyo na.
Yung bags na kulot.
Yung tendrils niya. Yung
tendrils.
Attempt na niya yan. Mag-formal.
Saan kaya siya? Alam mo, tuwag-tuwa doon. Ang balita ko, yung feedback kay Madam Ricky Reyes, okay naman daw siya. Yung pagkagawa nito.
Inspired
Sa beauty
daw by
school
Ricky.
niya pinagawa.
Correct.
Di ba? Collab yan ni Ricky Reyes tsaka ni Eddie Badeo. It's such an Eddie Badeo dress, di ba?
Correct. Hindi, actually, may pa-change outfit. Eddie Badeo, tsaka sino pa ba yung isa?
Mama Rene.
Si Mama Rene Salud, gano'n. Hindi, yung sa ba yung may store sa Mega Mall dati?
Madami sila. Sino?
Oh my God, nakalimutan ko na.
Kasi
Anyways.
yung kay Jean Grey tsaka Scott Summers parang Victor Jeans lang.
Victor.
Or Curie
Uy,
Boutique.
nagpapatahi ako sa Victor Jeans ko.
Oo, pero di naman yun yung tipong susuotin mo sa Met Gala, di ba?
Ito na si M.
Ito maganda.
Alam mo, for me, have to.
Ako to, have to.
Ayoko
Oh,
yung
VMAs. VMAs.
ayoko
hindi
yung
net.
lower part lang though.
The
Yung
headdress,
sheer.
I think, the headdress is nice.
The headdress is nice. It's very penance.
It's the centerpiece, I think, of her outfit.
Pero yung bottom part for me,
Pero my
yung
God, naisip nung
sheer, the sheer bottom, the pants.
It's fun.
Pants, no, parang wala. Parang not for me. But then again, I don't know. Di ko kilala si Penance kasi actually, I must say. Di ko kilala yung personality niya masyado.
Para maisip na Marvel na gawin to, no? Para to para ito yung final piece sa isang finalist sa Project Runway.
Ang ganda nga.
Look at those gloves. Come on, guys, ang ganda ng gloves na to.
Love the gloves.
Gloves pa lang, okay, alam mo yun, parang wow.
Yeah.
Ano yung feeling mo kapag nakatabi mo siya, no? Tapos natutusok-tusok ka ng headpiece niya?
Okay lang, tusukin mo pa ako. Charot.
Tatabi siya kay Emma Frost para dead ma lang siya.
Ito naman next. Ayan na.
Is this Angel? Ay, Rachel Song.
Ay,
Yeah. I love this.
Everybody loves it.
I super love this.
I love yung niya,
Lady Gaga version.
yung face mask niya. I love it. Na onesie na
Ang concern ko lang dito, paano inom ng champagne or ng wine, paano siya kakain.
Pero kita mo, bakit siya ganyan? Tapos yung parents niya boring.
Kasi bata siya eh.
Ako parang have siya, pero I feel like it's too Halloween. Hindi siya Met Gala.
Or S&M.
Pero sa akin, real concern yung concern ni Aiko. Paano nga naman siya lalaklak ng alak?
Ano naman to Red? Hello, marami namang damit sa Met Gala. Okay, paano siya? Oo, diba? Come on.
Pero natatawa ko dito na yung hair.
Yun yung
Yun yung
Guys,
sige na, have.
Okay.
Ano yung pet niya? Bakit siya may pet?
I don't know. Di ko alam.
Hindi ko kilala. Pero basta yung pet na yan, the same breed or the same species came from like some alternate universe in an Excalibur story.
Natawa ako sa mga hirit ni Madam Keme. This is Jean Gozum. YRYS.
Ano? Jean Gonzo.
She's not right. Madam Kemi is not wrong.
Okay, si Rachel Summers kay Madam Keme.
Oo, check si
check.
ano.
Ito, next, Rogue. Ito, feeling ko magkakasama, kakabarkada sila ni na Cyclops.
Oo. Parang
Parang
bumababa lang siya ng chartered flight to to Palawan. Parang
Carl, kaya mo yung suotin eh.
Oo, kayang-kaya ni Carl yung bolero na yan.
Diba?
to church.
Yung pinaka ayaw ko dito actually yung hair. Sobrang pangit nung hair. It's
Parang
such a
regular
bad
hair.
Oo.
So bad.
Okay.
So,
Wali.
Wiz.
Ito na.
How do we improve it? How will we improve that look?
Sige.
Parang masyadong maraming work eh. I feel like of all the looks that we've seen, ito yung pinakawali.
Parang feeling ko, since si Rogue, di ba, parang she can absorb powers because of touch, di ba? Any skin contact. Parang to be provocative, sana she should have shown more skin.
More skin. Yeah.
Parang,
Tanggalin nila yung sheer na yan, na green.
parang wala akong pake kung tumabi kayo sa akin. Kung tumabi kayo sa akin, pag dumikit tayo, kasalanan siya.
Correct. Actually,
No limit ang hair eh.
or to your point, Ike's, damit siya pero ang daming peekaboo portions na expose yung skin niya na tipong, 'di ba?
Or kung sheer lahat tas kita yung nipples niya. Alam mo yun, yung
Although, ang gusto ko dito is yung collar.
Maganda yung
I
color.
agree.
Actually,
I agree.
Pero nga gusto ko eh.
Tapos red ba yung soles niya? So ano yan? So
Louboutin.
Louis
Louboutins.
Louboutins yan.
Louboutins
I
yan,
guess.
for sure.
Tsaka ayoko yung inner garment niya. Pero parang
ayoko yung
makes it look cheap.
Alam mo, actually, to Aiko's point, kung naka full-on lace outfit lang siya, ang striking nun.
Oo.
Yung parang, do you wanna touch me or not?
Puro balat. Yun ang kanyang theme. Okay. Next. Ito na, Lord.
Pak! Habay!
Boom! Beyonce.
Princess Punsa yan.
Habay!
Have to for
Tanga kung tanga.
Have.
Pero alam mo, parang ano lang niya yan.
Pero costume din siya.
Costume niya.
parang very Wakanda outfit niya.
Oo.
Pero ano siya parang
elevated
so
lang.
strike. Tsaka guys, come on, meron siyang black thunderstorm cloud throughout the entire event.
Bilang outfit.
I think so too. Parang na-focus yung power.
Diba? Cape na may lightning, yun yung cape niya.
Ito, I'm nitpicking very much on this. Pero, diba wala namang black na cloud.
Well,
A nimbus cloud.
At
nimbus
most,
cloud is grayish.
At most it can be gray.
Mm-mm.
So parang how can Storm create a black cloud?
Smoke yan yung cloud.
Pollution, smog. I mean, nitpicking na yun. I mean, I love this outfit. Pero
Alam
yun
niyo
lang,
natin si Russel.
Pero naalala niyo yung first costume niya na may peekaboo siya dito. Mas bongga pa yun eh. Sobrang tapos meron siyang headdress na.
Pero I mean, guys, pag dumating to sa red carpet, titingin talaga ako.
Oo naman.
I agree.
Right?
Sure. And that side
Event.
Big hair, my God.
Hindi ko rin yun pag lumapit ka sa kanya, you'll be electrocuted.
Ang ganda ng hair, ang ganda ng gold prints.
Although, alam mo, parang, okay, gets ko na yung point nyo. I think, kasi it's so masyadong classic Storm. If she did something completely outside, kunwari pumunta siya rainbow, at least it's something you
Different.
haven't seen from her.
After the storm, ganon.
Oo, diba?
Or, pag naglalakad siya, may train siya na rainbow.
Ng
Yun nga, the
rainbow.
rainbow after
Oo.
the storm.
May story.
Oo, may kwento agad.
May character development.
Ang ganda. Forward thinking, di ba? I love it.
Tapos
Progressive.
pa siya, inclusive pa siya.
Oo.
Oo.
Represented tayo.
Alay.
Oo.
Kaya naalala niyo ba yung mohawk face ni Storm
Yeah.
nung ano siya?
Yeah.
Nung...
Cool nun. I
Oh my
like it.
God. I'll show
You
my
have the
mohawk.
toy, Aiko. You have the toy.
No, ano siya? Marauders ba? Nung Marauders siya. Marauders nga ba? Hindi.
Nung
Ano yung...
80s, 80s storm siya nun eh. 80s siya,
When she
diba?
lost
Ayan,
her
no?
powers.
Yes.
Ang ganda.
Yeah.
I love that yung that look on her. Di, meron silang ano eh, may group na nasalihan siya before eh. Tapos ganyan yung look niya.
Ano siya? Hindi Marauders yun.
Yung
Oh my
underground.
Yes, yung underground.
Molochs?
Oo. Parang ganun.
Parang gano'n.
Sumali si Storm sa Bollocks? May ganong storyline. Wow.
Parang
yung she became the leader because she fought
Yes.
Callisto for the leadership role and then she won.
Si Callisto yung niya kalaban niya dun, di ba?
And they were the ones who who
Molochs.
in a very kinky issue, sila yung nagtanggal ng wings ni Angel. Tapos si Angel parang nakatowel lang. I love it.
Ano yun? Yung
Warren Worthington.
Yeah, yung nawala yung wings niya and became Archangel.
Ang ganda, Aiko, Macy.
Ay, panalo yan, Carl. It's one of the best Storm figures.
Yeah.
Buti na lang. Alam mo bang ang Marvel Legends, by the way, kailangan talaga pag nakikita nyo na siya, bilihin nyo na siya kasi tumataas talaga yung value niya.
I can't wait for my
Sorry.
G.
Okay, next is...
The Boys na ba? The Boys?
Ayun na. Ay, hindi. Yun
wala
pala
yun.
Nasa si Angel. May Angel pa yan
Angel.
sa taas.
Sa taas si Angel.
Sa taas.
Tignan natin. Sandali. Ayan. Si
Isa
Angel
pang
medyo...
Si
Teka lang,
Warren
isusunod
Worthington the
ko.
third.
You have to go down. Go down. May Angel dyan.
Ba't di siya Archangel dyan? Angel lang
Oo
siya.
nga eh. Missed
Yan, wala.
opportunity.
Wala, nandun lang sa taas.
Ay, wala.
Na-reborn
Hanapin
ata
mo
siya
na
kaya
lang.
hindi na siya blue.
Well, for me, sayang. Missed opportunity. Wala ito.
Sayang. Opportunity to show skin. Sana ano na lang eh. Parang anong tawag ng loincloth. Ganon.
Oo.
Alam mo,
Diba?
and then for me na dapat nag-all out Victoria's Secret Angel na siya. Yung
Oo, yun na nga. Diba?
male version of a Victoria's Secret
Okay.
Angel. Pero,
Actually, ang pangit din kasi nung structure no, hindi bagay yung sapatos sa... Dapat hindi
Lahat.
nila nakikita yung
This
shoes
kid.
niya. Actually, dapat
mali
hindi
lahat.
Dapat kung ganyan, hindi na nakita yung shoes niya, tapos hanggang sahig talaga yung
Yung
yung bootleg.
puti.
Yung,
Oo.
Agree.
yung elephant
agree.
pants.
Yeah. And these
Parang
pants could have been a bit higher. Feeling ko, could have been a bit more high waist pa.
And
Walang
tighter.
walang in-exaggerate na ano.
Yung
Walang
Kylo
idea.
Ren, yung Kylo Ren high waist na.
Yes.
Yung
Oo,
Kylo
tama.
Ren
Yeah.
Although I have,
Ano yun eh, di ba? Palazzo pants yan eh, di ba?
I have a feeling each outfit is calling out a different brand of fashion. Parang kaya
Bakit?
medyo generic siya ng konti. Na parang may isa Gucci or siguro or whatever. Like one's like,
Totoo. Parang, yeah, I get what you're
ano,
saying.
Well, yun
Sana
naman yung
nilagyan siya ng
sabi
ano.
din ni Russel Dauterman na taking inspiration from Alexander McQueen, Versace,
Actually,
Gucci.
sobrang Alexander McQueen yung ibang looks eh.
Correct.
Sana nilagyan siya ng parang headpiece na halo or something.
actually ganun.
Oo.
Or yung halo or yung parang yung
Oo.
Yung Archangel siya.
rays of angel rays.
Parang normalize putting headpieces on men, my God.
Men.
Bakit lalaki, pinaglaruan nila yung headpieces ng lalaki, hindi? Dapat,
Pero parang
naman to.
yung if you read the article, parang the reason for this, diba, yung parang kasi they're launching a comic book na si Angel will lead, which is the X Corp Parang
tapos
ano,
Oh, wow.
Tapos
Ito-
ganyan yung look ni Angel.
kasi parang it's the business side of the X-Men.
Mas fashionable pa si Ozymandias kaysa dyan eh. Ozymandias while having lunch, ha?
Well, bakla naman si Ozymandias. Kaya siya extra.
Okay, I will stop sharing now. Ayan na ang aming have or wale.
Excited, excited for the series.
What I appreciate is parang ang ganda talaga na they're beginning to inject some gay sensibilities into the comic book world, no?
I know, right?
It's very
Current. Actually, very pop culture
very
na.
current.
Sobrang pop culture
Hindi
na.
na super masculine lang yung topics. Or
Pero sino yung nakakaisip niyan, ano? Na-imagine nyo ba?
Bakla yun.
Oo.
So,
True.
pero if I may, there's this observation kasi na the reason why the LGBT community or especially gay people feel so much affinity towards X-Men. Kasi diba, they're in a way, an analogy of what we're going through.
Yeah.
You have
Outcast
this,
of society.
aside from outcast, even the powers, diba, it manifests pag adolescent ka, and then for you as a gay person, you only really know what's happening to you when you're when you're hitting puberty. Now, why are you more attracted to men? Or
So are you saying homosexuality is our mutant power?
Well, yeah, but at the same time, it makes sense na okay, X-Men now is embracing the gayness of it with the Hellfire Gala to really, I guess, connect with us.
At saka with a character na ang pangalan, Jubilation Lee. How can it not be gay?
Oh my
Jubilation
God, sobrang
Lee.
favorite ko si Jubilee nung bata ko.
Na naka-yellow na trench coat, okay, na ang powers ay fireworks. So,
Jubilee.
Tapos si Dazzler, ayan,
Oh my God, I have a Dazzler toy then.
Naalala ko yung Shuttershot event nila. Oh my God.
Ano yun? What happened there? Hindi ko nabasa yan. Ang ganda ng Dazzler na yan.
Ang ganda niya dyan.
Dazzler.
Naging lethal ba yung powers niya ever?
Lethal naman talaga yung powers ni Dazzler.
She controls light and sound. May storyline siya na as in may natalo siyang elder god eh.
At saka di ba singer siya? She's a performer.
Yeah.
Pop star siya, pop star.
There's a what if, there's a Marvel what if na Dazzler became the herald of Galactus instead of Silver Surfer.
Wow. Sino yung boyfriend niya?
Longshot. Si Longshot.
I'll just get ice.
But yes, I love Dazzler.
Si Domino nilabas na nila sa Deadpool.
Yes.
The movie, yes.
Yes.
At ang galing ng Domino, how they
Hindi ko pa napapanood yung second Deadpool pero sige, I'll watch it later, fine.
It's really good.
Actually, gusto ko din super underused si Dazzler sa X-Men universe. They should feature her more in the live action.
Side character lang kasi siya.
Oo, I love Dazzler. May nainggit ako yung toys ko, naiwan ko sa Manila. Tsaka,
So paano yan? Wala kang toys dyan ngayon?
meron nasa isang apartment, yung sa ate Kati ko. But I will... I'm with my ate Tessa now. I'm staying with my ate Tessa.
Akala ko nakakuha ka na ng place mo, JC.
Hindi, ano ba?
Hingi sana ako ng house tour.
Wow! Hindi.
Are you getting your own place eventually, Jace?
We'll see. I don't know. Depends.
Mahal sa LA, no? Mahal.
Yeah. Mahal siya.
Kamusta naman yung mo dyan? Gusto kayang bedsheet mo na yan?
Oo nga eh.
My duvet.
Your duvet.
Your duvet.
Hey, Drew, show your Jean Grey.
Oh, sure, your WandaVision.
Ay, tsaka Drew, kung may binibenta kang toys. Di ba may binibenta kang toys?
Now's the time to do it.
Oh, plug it.
But ito yung pinakabago na.
I can't wait for that.
Oh, wow.
Ano yan? Anong accessory yan, Drew?
I just got it from another figure.
Anong figure? Saan galing? Ang galing!
I
Black
think
Widow.
Stepford Cuckoos.
Ah.
Okay.
I love it. Oh my gosh. I miss my action figures.
Pinakita mo na naman sa akin si Jean Grey. Sana,
Woman lang
tingin
yun.
mo, kaya pa nilang i-redo yung Dark Phoenix saga.
Ako for
I
me,
don't think
wag
they'll-
na. For me, don't attempt anymore. The two failed attempts already. Parang wag na. And WandaVision is
The Dark
Dark
Phoenix.
Phoenix that we deserve.
Pero
I'm
iba si
happy with
Jean Grey.
Pero
In
tagal
fact,
pa yun, Carl. Carl, pagdating mo ng pag 30 years old ka na, yun. May
Tagal pa
Dark
nun.
Phoenix story.
Lang yung toys
Tagal
ko
pa
dito.
yun.
Ano yan?
Yung
Wonder Woman.
1984.
Ang mga 1984.
Na Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Alam mo,
Pero may plug ako sa inyo guys if you can find it or if it's available there. Sobrang ganda ng book na to.
Yeah.
Ang ganda ng artwork, sobra. As in...
powers.
It's an art book.
Is it the same
it's a
same
character
artist
Ganda
naman?
nga.
Pero ang ganda
Wow.
ng... Ang
Who's
ganda
the artist?
JC, mag-book review ka. Can you do a
Who's
book
the-
review?
Who's the artist?
Wow. Is, that,
Tarayo Medusa.
is it a mix of Marvel and DC or just Marvel?
It's all Marvel.
Naalala niyo dati, nagsiswimsuit edition ng Marvel. Nagsiswimsuit illustrated sila.
The
Alam
illustration
mo,
Alice.
isa yan sa mga
Gay
early gay
awakening.
feelings ko.
Oh,
When that came out, that poster.
Pakita ko sa inyo, wait. Ang ganda ng pagkakagawa eh. Sandali.
Ang
Ito,
ganda na outfits na ng Wonder Woman Gal Gadot.
Sino yan?
Mantis.
Mantis.
What's the
Ganda.
book called, JC?
Power of...
Power of a Girl.
Powers
Pero what
of a
is
girl.
it? Like,
Ganda.
is it an encyclopedia of all the women of
Parang-
Marvel?
Oh, the descriptor is 65 Marvel women who punched the sky and changed the universe.
Wow!
Wow.
So, character siya, all the female characters in
Andiyan
Marvel.
ba si Wonder Woman? Yakan tanga.
Wala.
Ano yung itsura ni Jean Grey dyan? Ano yung itsura ni Jean Grey?
Teka lang, tignan natin si...
Yes. Saka andiyan ba si Mystique?
I love Jean Grey.
May Scarlet Witch. Oh.
Pack.
Sino kaya yung artist? Ang ganda ha?
Oo nga, sino yung
Ganda.
The artist
Parang
is
it's one artist eh.
Alice X. Zhang.
So they need one artist, no? Ang swerte naman niya.
Oh, one artist.
Parang portraits of 65
Yes.
Yes,
Marvel women.
yes.
Ganda.
Ito,
Sana may ganong exhibit. Ang ganda nun.
Ito ang ganda ng take niya kay Shuri. Oh.
Wow! Ang ganda!
Yan, maganda. Mm-mm.
Well,
Beyonce
Shuri-
is shaking.
How do you feel about Shuri being the next Black Panther? Kasi, di ba parang there's...
Ano ba? Bakit?
Hindi, kasi they're not gonna replace Chadwick Boseman.
For me, parang no. Masyadong women-driven na. Parang gets ko naman na ang dami na kasing for Phase 5 ha. Ang daming powerful women na sa Phase 5. Di ba kailangan natin ng Black Panther 2?
Wait, ano yung
Pero
face?
Kasi-
kasi nag-overcompensate na ata eh.
May Captain Marvel 2. We have Scarlet Witch.
Alam nyo, ginamit nila si Lupita Nyong'o tapos hindi nila ginamit. Alam mo yun, parang they casted her tapos hindi nila na-utilize yung ano niya. Yung
Lady,
Pwede
Lady Thor will
Pwede
be
siyang Black Panther 2. Oo.
Baka siya, no?
Pwede
Kaysa
Black-
kay ano.
Baka versus Shuri, mas Lupita.
Oo.
Pero sa
Kasi
I think
may simple si
sa
Shuri
comic book,
Shuri eh.
sa comic book yata kasi si Shuri became a Black Panther.
Okay.
But the
So-
actress, I don't think the actress can pull off parang the
Well, I love Letitia Wright.
yeah. Pero Shuri, not as black. Di ko ma-imagine.
Mhm.
Then Gamora.
Gamora. Ang ganda.
Uy, gusto ko na makita si Jean.
Jean Grey.
Wala si Jean kasi technically hindi pa siya kasama sa MCU.
So MCU lang
Ang
yan.
MCU.
MCU siya.
More on
So
mas
walang
movies.
Emma Frost at all, no Emma.
Walang X-Men.
There's 65 women na. There's 65 women in the MCU.
Well,
Pero kita mo,
it's,
yung mga
it's the current one, pero parang they focus on characters that's connected to the MCU.
Pero kita mo, yung mga
Kasi
gay
bakit may
icon
Medusa?
nasa X-Men.
Kasi may di ba, may TV series. Oo nga ay, hindi ko din alam kung bakit walang Jean Grey.
Speaking of TV series, ang gusto kong TV series din pala Legion. Pero alam kong siya, hindi siya sa Marvel. Hindi siya canon. Pero ang ganda ng Legion, my God. Have you guys seen
an episode?
Si Dan Stevens.
Yeah. Pero
may DC version din, pero hindi ganun ka okay kasi parang they did different artists. So hindi siya one artist. So
although that's nice then though.
Oh, okay.
I have an unpopular opinion. Na if they're, just going back to Marvel and X-Men, MCU and X-Men, I don't want to see Jean Grey anymore in the MCU. I don't want to see Professor X. Yung mga unpopular opinion siya. Parang feeling ko kasi it's been exhausted na yung exposure nila. But I wanna if they're gonna introduce mutants, focus on underutilized mutants that haven't been featured in X-Men.
Jubilee. May sariling movie si
Hindi
Jubilee.
talaga nila ginamit si Jubilee, Psylocke.
Or kunyari, Emma Frost. Parang Emma Frost hasn't been utilized in the X-Men.
Nagamit siya, Days of Future Past. Si January Jones.
Hindi, pero hindi katulad ng sinasabi ni Icon na sa plotline sa comics. Like, Emma who set up the school, it was...
Parang okay na sa akin na wala si Professor X, si Magneto, Wolverine.
Although,
Unpopular
Icon,
opinion.
can you imagine though the introduction of mutants into the MCU without even they'll have to circle around Professor X? Di ko ma-imagine.
Kasi if they're gonna introduce mutants, this is just probably a way to introduce mutants. Well, if they're doing a multiverse, or kunyari, diba, parang the people okay, if it's not a multiverse kind of thing, kunyari, Westview in WandaVision, diba, if you go through the barrier or the hex, it changes you. Kunyari, see, Monica Rambeau can actually be a mutant na. Diba? Parang rather than the mutant, it's not about being born as a mutant. It's not about a gene. It's not genetics, but it's about power, acquiring powers from weird, unknown
origins.
Unknown reasons.
Hindi siya meta-human, mutant siya, gano'n.
Yeah. Kasi parang
siya meta-human.
Well,
meta-human.
Kasi meta-human is very DC, di ba?
DC meta-human, yeah.
Pero dito, it's mutants. Yung, kuwari, the Fantastic Four can be mutants as well kasi they mutated.
Because of an event, because of that solar flare.
Yeah, got exposed to something. But I guess for me, yung overexposed na kasi si Jean Grey, si Cyclops.
I guess kung gusto nila ng soft introduction to the X-World, how should we call it, X-World? Ang pwedeng gamitin nilang entryway is X-Factor kasi the X-Factor is actually a government department.
Pero they need to introduce how these people got their powers first.
Eventually,
I don't know if they got it through genes or if it's genetic or if it's parang there's another theory na the Eternals are happening. It's coming.
Yes.
Based on the Eternals, they have lived longer than humans. They're actually the products of Celestials based on the comics. They're products of Celestials. So what if the offspring of these Eternals are actually the mutants?
Iba kasi may strong. To be fair naman kasi sa some parts of the X-Men for parang Warner ba siya before, may mga parts naman silang establish Fox, diba? May mga parts silang establish like yung research nga ni Xavier on that and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So parang ang hirap na nga niyang i-merge. Baka wag na lang, baka kung gagawin nila, ihiwalay na lang nila.
Although, di ba sabay yung
Kevin Feige promised already that the X-Men will be introduced in the MCU eventually.
I think the existence of Eternals alone, kasi di ba Deviants, Eternals, tsaka Mutants, sila yung tatlong groups noon.
Ano yung Deviants?
The bad.
Alam ko may ganun siya eh.
Hindi siya yung perfect version yung Eternals, tapos yung bad step, whatever.
The bad versions are the Deviants.
Yeah, but I guess yung for me yun lang, yung parang ayoko na si Professor X. I love James McAvoy, Patrick Stewart, Professor X already.
Yeah. Tsaka ang daming mutants naman to choose from. Tsaka magaling yung Marvel to build up characters.
Yeah, and to create something new, but at the same time,
parang gusto ko
service the people of the comics.
Gusto ko makita ang hindi nila ginamit talaga si Warren Worthington. My God.
Diba sa X3?
Oo.
Yeah, totoo.
Sino pa? Ang dami nga lang hindi nagamit. Actually. Kasi dami naman talaga.
Yeah, so parang kunyari, they can focus on Generation X. So yun yung school ni Emma Frost, ni Banshee, ni Jubilee. I mean, Jubilee is there. Alam mo yun.
Naging vampire si Jubilee, di ba? The hell?
Eventually. Yeah. At one story arc, naging vampire.
Lumakas siya doon, di ba? Sobrang lakas ni Jubilee noon.
Kasi I think she got depowered because of
House of
M, and then fan favorite pa rin, so naging vampire siya.
Paano? That yellow trench coat and those earrings na... Ano yung sulit sa earrings?
How do you think the X-Men will be introduced in the MCU?
I wanna surprise myself. That's why I'm not theorizing.
I have no idea. I thought it was going to be through the multiverse, but hindi mangyayari
ako
yun.
feeling ko matagal pa, like 10 years pa. Kasi they have to build towards the Young Avengers. Feeling ko like
isasabay nila, Steve. Feeling ko isasabay nila.
Ang hirap, ang tagal ng 10 years pa. Ang tagal ng 10 years pa.
Feeling ko 10 years. Pag 50 years old na tayo. Pag 50 na tayo, tapos si Carl ay 30 years
25.
old.
Wow. Tumatanda ka pala, Carl. Kala ko you're forever 60.
Pabata ka ng pabata, ha?
Tumawag pa ng 5 years from 30.
My God, pero
feeling ko long-term plan.
Pero
how do you replace naman kasi Hugh Jackman? You can't replace Hugh Jackman.
Kaya nga parang for me, ayoko. Even Wolverine, I don't want Wolverine in the MCU anymore. Ganyan. Pero they're introducing Madripoor in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The flag of Madripoor is there.
Feeling ko lalabas sila. Pero feeling ko lalabas sila eh. Feeling ko lang.
Yung main form.
May chismis nga na si Rogue.
If they will.
Na baka ang gamitin nila yung parang, di ba, may saga, that whole saga on Omega Red and the Russians and everything.
Pwede.
Which is very in line with what the Avengers and the parang sinikalaban nila ng anong group yun?
Hydra,
diba? So parang siya, parang it can be a second parallel to what's happening with the world of terrorism and ganyan. So madali siyang ipasok story-wise.
Pero let's see. In Marvel, in Feige we trust. Let's see.
I wonder how Shang-Chi will tie into everything. Di ko alam talaga.
Ayun. They're gonna introduce a proper Mandarin sa Shang-Chi.
Excited ako sa sinabi ni Drew na si Matt Murdock magiging part ng ano.
Ayan, tama yung comment ni Ian. So Celestials created the Eternals and the Deviants. And then Celestials mixed Eternals and humans to produce mutants, and Deviants and humans to produce Inhumans.
Ano ulit?
Sorry. Celestials created Eternals and Deviants. And then the Celestials mixed Eternals and humans to produce mutants. Feeling ko talaga Eternals is the way how to introduce mutants into the universe.
Humans to produce.
And Deviants and humans to produce Inhumans. So it'll be the mutants versus the Inhumans.
Drew, nakast na ba si Matt Murdock?
Si guy pa rin. Si Netflix guy pa rin.
Charlie Cox pa rin? Charlie Cox?
I love him. Oo, alam mo.
Ako din, I love Charlie Cox.
Rumor lang to, so hindi ko siya masasabing spoiler, pero they said he filmed scenes for Spider-Man.
I love kasi they're both in New York diba?
And baka maging parang Fury yata dun din yata magiging lawyer ni diba? Ni Spider-Man.
Si
Matt Murdock.
Si Matt Murdock.
Kasi diba nung Far From Home is he got revealed as Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Wow, that's so epic though. Kung si Matt Murdock yung introduce nila sa Spider-Man. Wow.
Ganda. Oo. Sobra. I love him as Daredevil. Sobra.
Agree. Ako din. Wow.
Ako din.
Bakit? Kalimutan na ba natin yung Ben Affleck Daredevil attempts? Tsaka,
Kalimutan na natin. Though I enjoyed Electra as si Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer Garner. I enjoyed that also.
I enjoyed that. It's very
same.
Yung anime. Anong anime nga yun? Anyway.
At saka gusto ko yung treat sa Marvel, yung Marvel X Netflix. Gusto ko yung treatment nila kay, Kingpin.
Si Daniel Clark Duncan or
Si Daniel Clark Duncan ba?
Well, yung kay Ben Affleck na
hindi sa Netflix.
He was white. Yeah. Kingpin was white in Netflix. I remember, right?
Parang Italian mob, parang ganun yung parang 'di ba? Parang
Italian mafia siya.
New York Italian, parang ganun yung mga
gang.
Boys, I'm going to go ahead.
Okay, it's okay. We can end this na, guys. Thank you for
joining.
Salamat sa lahat nag-comment.
Tingnan natin si Aiko.
But guys, thank you for joining. This is just the first of hopefully many geeky gay content.
Yay!
Patingin ako pag-usapan yung Snyder Cut.
Oo, pwede natin i-schedule yan for the next time. Let's do it.
And Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
And Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Do a reaction.
Kailangan natin pag-aralan yung homoerotic tension nila. I'm sure meron.
Natin yung porn. May porn ni Winter Soldier and ni Bucky and Captain America.
I love that.
Ni Becky, hindi Bucky. Becky Barnes.
Alam nyo na kung sino yung bottom.
Let's make a poll.
Oo. So yun, thank you guys for joining us this evening. Thank you Aiko and Drew for joining us. Hopefully this is not the last.
It was fun.
Natuloy na rin.
Ubus ko na yung wine ko.
Ang dami po.
Next time iinom din
ako din. Ang dami. May isang baso pa ako.
Oh. So, bye everyone. Thank you again and hopefully see you next time. We'll announce the next TOB video. Hopefully soon and look forward to us reacting to and unpacking the Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, And maybe the Snyder Cut Justice League.
Oh, and ano,
4 hours
kumain
din.
natin ng Toys Over Boys. Let's show some toys next time.
So dapat in every episode mag-ano tayo, show and tell tayo ng ating mga hauls. Yan.
Same.
And ano. Sige.
Oh my God! Alam mo, excuse to buy toys eh.
Yes.
No!
Like, we needed more excuses to buy toys. Sabi ko nga sa daddy ko.
Pinag-iisipan ko pa rin yung pinag-iisipan ko pa rin yung ano yun, yung ano yun, Raven Crest ng Mandalorian na Lego, bibilhin ko.
I'm excited for Winnie the Pooh na Lego. So
yeah,
we can talk about Lego too.
Winnie the Pooh
my
na Lego.
Si Reg needs to be here for the toys.
Yes, dapat sana next time Reg can join us na.
Bakit nga ba wala siya?
May something daw siya today.
May lakad ko tonight eh. Pero hopefully next time makumpleto tayo. Masaya yun.
And si Chucky.
And
Sayad yun, my God. Dapat well, anyway, long story, pero yeah.
Ayan, sabi ni Ian, more Marvel sessions, please. Yes, definitely.
Yes.
In fact, we can also unpack the comics. Actually, although I haven't read it, but like Sid, Aiko, and Drew can probably go into an in-depth discussion of the new series ng X-Men.
There's
Hindi
the
pa ako caught up eh.
Wikipedia.
I'm not caught up. Pero yeah.
There's
Wikipedia to brush up on your X-Men.
Ang last X-Men comics na napanood ko, nabasa ko, astonishing pa eh. The one by Joss.
Kailangan natin malaman yung purpose ng Hellfire Gala na yan.
Yeah.
Kailangan natin malaman. Saka kung anong nangyari sa event. Meron mong scandalous moments.
May mga may mga wardrobe malfunction ba na naganap?
Oo. Tapos may naghirapan ba sa red carpet?
Ako, gusto ko sana may awarding. Best of the night, ganyan. Best dressed.
Or tayo, we can do that. Yung best dressed.
Oo. Pwede natin gawin. Bye, Ian. Thank you for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.